Preparing to live stream. Preparing to live stream. Preparing to live stream.
Or says
Setting
we're
up.
live. Well,
Setting up your meeting for YouTube. Redirecting you to YouTube. And we are
here. We
live.
go.
All right, now let me see if I can see this on my phone. Let's see this pop up here. Still don't see anything. What's up? I see the chat here on the desktop, but I don't see us on the stream. I see X Doubles. What's up, JB? What's up, John? Hot Take Hockey's in the house. Cheese Boys Place.
Yo.
Bears Fury. Rio. B. Christensen. Eddie. Cool Sports. We got Sully. What's up, Sully? Chris Redmond. FaZe is in here. Sad Falcons fan. Sarah. Kenny. African Rebellion's in here. The Tom Brady. The GOAT. Corrupt, what's going on? Alpha Evie, Zach White,
All right,
King PJ.
All right, let's tweet it out. Gee, what's up, guys?
You see the chat?
Yeah, I see the chat.
All right. What's up, brothers? Josh and Sean, how are you guys doing today? How you feeling today? I'm blessed, says Mr. Miami 305. Feeling all right. How are you doing, Mr. Miami?
Yeah.
How are you doing?
How are you,
Sean?
buddy?
How was your day?
It was good. Just worked and, got a lot done today and now we're streaming. So we're getting to hang out. Monday Night Fury. Yeah.
All right. So like I was telling you earlier today, I had a doctor's appointment because I thought my benefits were going to cut off tomorrow. And they had me set up through this telehealth, which is like an appointment with your doctor over like Skype or something. Yeah. And, this is something new to me. I've never done this before. It sounds kind of weird, but it makes a ton of sense right now with the whole coronavirus, and they don't want people coming into the doctors spreading shit around. So I had this thing set up. I'm sitting there. I'm waiting for like over an hour past the appointment time. I'm wondering where the hell is my doctor? Yeah. And the dude just calls my phone anyway. And I'm like, you guys were bugging me to do this. They kept telling me, go on, you got to do the telehealth. You got to do the telehealth, telehealth. We're going to do a Skype. Giving me specific instructions. I followed them to a T. And the doctor says, you know what? I'm just going to call you anyway. But nonetheless, got through with him, got all my prescription bills and everything. So we're good to go there.
And it's probably because he couldn't figure it out on his side, I bet. How much you want to bet?
Probably.
He was like, fuck this technology.
Yeah.
What's up, Rocha?
Rocha.
Hot take. John says he's got an all-nighter ahead of him. He's got to write this paper, so please throw me some good vibes. But I'll definitely try to take a break and come back for a bit. I dropped a like. Hope you guys are well. Good luck, John.
Hey, John. Good luck, man. Study hard. Yeah. And you're going to make it, man. You're going to make it. We got a $5 donation from Tyler. He says, how's it going? How's it going, Tyler? Good. Thank you so much for that.
Thank you, buddy.
And we're doing the best that we can in this situation. I was telling Sean before the stream that
what the hell?
I was talking to my boss earlier today. He called to check up.
Yeah, good news.
And he was saying, hey, how's it going? I'm like, dude, it's been 1 week. It feels like a month just being at the house, not doing anything but
feels weird.
Watching Netflix or just being on the computer. It's crazy. Yeah. Like I want things to go back to normal. I want to go back to work and everything.
Yeah.
And but yeah, there was some good news there. He called to tell me that, hey, you're gonna get paid another 2 weeks. They worked things out for that. And also the company has decided that we're going to pay your benefits. We're not going to cut them off tomorrow. They're going to pay benefits through the month of April. And I was like, dude, I was just hustling to try to get an appointment the last day before the benefits cut off. And I got everything situated, but that's good. I'm going to have benefits for at least 30 more days, which is what they should have done in the first place. Yeah. I'm guessing they probably got some complaints or something, and they probably said, let's not do that. Let's not cut their benefits after 1 week.
But also, it could have been from the stimulus package they got approved, because some of that money that they got in the stimulus package went to businesses, right?
Yeah.
So a lot of businesses are probably trying to use that to try to help out as much as possible. But yeah, that's great news.
Yeah, it's very good news. Very good news. Thank you, Trop. Thank you, Rocha. Yeah. Robert Quinn will have Rodgers for lunch, says Russell Webster. Yeah, we were talking about the Chicago Bears off season in the Discord earlier today, and I'm very excited about it. I was going over some of these, winners and losers of NFL free agency.
Yep.
And one of the losers all across the board for all of these outlets was the Chicago Bears. Some of them, Bleacher Report specifically, said that the Bears had the worst offseason so far. And
I saw that.
And I could understand a little bit of it, but I don't think we had the worst offseason so far. I would say that's got to be the Houston Texans. They gave up DeAndre Hopkins for a second, a fourth, and they took on that huge contract of David Johnson, a player who they're not really sure what he's going to look like, with his past injuries. Is he even going to be the best running back on the roster? Can they even count on him? Yeah. So I'd put that label on the Houston Texans. Now, the Chicago Bears, I know we went out and got Jimmy Graham, and we paid him a whole lot of money. And you guys know how I felt about that. I was pretty upset with us getting the Make-A-Wish kid. But you know what? I'm trying to be optimistic about the Jimmy Graham situation. One thing that we're going to get from him that we can't get from other tight ends is health. He should be there the entire season. So at least we can rely on him to be on the field. Also, he'll be a good red zone target. Yeah. Unlike some of these other tight ends who could not step up with Trey Burton going down and things like that. And also another thing that I'm just trying to be optimistic about Jimmy Graham is that, his career has not been the same since he left the Saints, right? No, he went to Seattle and he went to Green Bay. Those are two offenses that don't utilize the tight end very much. They don't go to Jimmy Graham, and they didn't. Now he's in a system in Chicago under Matt Nagy's system where we rely upon the tight end a whole lot. So he's probably going to get, especially with that money, he's going to get a lot of targets. He should get a lot of targets and hopefully he can get that production that we need from him. Also, we resigned some guys. We resigned Danny Trevathan. We extended Eddie Jackson. I would have loved to have kept Nick Kwiatkowski, but we lost him to the Raiders. Okay, but we got Danny Trevathan. We cut Leonard Floyd, and we brought in Robert Quinn. That's a huge win for us. Yep. Leonard Floyd is not somebody who we can rely upon. Robert Quinn is someone that can rely upon. But see, these sports outlets, they didn't like that move, Sean, for us. They thought that was a loser move for the Chicago Bears. Yes, they thought what they're saying is Robert Quinn doesn't fit the scheme, and it didn't make sense for that move to happen for him to come to Chicago. Now, I know it was a different type of scheme.
I understand that. Yeah, I understand that.
But I don't think he's going to be a bum. He's going to be lost out there. I think he'll fit in fine. I think he knows exactly what he's getting into. Yeah. I think that was a good move. I would not say the Chicago Bears have had a losing offseason so far.
No, not at all. Robert Quinn have done worse. Robert Quinn is a very underrated defensive end in this league. Now, is he going to be standing up? More than likely, yes, in y'all's offense, right? And he doesn't like that, but like you said, he knew what he was signing up for. And I don't understand why they're saying the Bears had the worst offseason. Like you already said, the Texans. I'll even throw the Patriots in there. They lost how many people? They lost like 5 different players, key players too. I know it's the Patriots, but still, like I don't know, man. I can't believe they'd say the Bears lost the free agency. Like I just don't.
They went off on the Bears.
I don't understand why. Like I don't like. Yeah, if you think some moves are questionable, okay, but you still resign Eddie Jackson, right? You still resigned your middle fucking Danny Trevathan. So I don't know. I wouldn't say y'all haven't had terrible moves, So
yeah. All right, John. You have a good night, man. Trey Burton is a bum, says Nathaniel Perez. He has been. He's just, and especially with him not being able to get on the field. We got a $2 donation. Hell Orts is very, very happy with our free agency. Yeah, as you should. Yeah, I think you should.
Definitely. But I like the Saints. They do.
But they really went off on the Chicago Bears. And with the Houston Texans, they did label them as losers, but they didn't go as much off on them as they did with us. And I don't understand that because I think the Houston Texans had the Houston Texans. Okay. I think they had one of the worst off seasons I can remember in a very long time with that DeAndre Hopkins trade.
Well, the Hopkins, you got David Johnson. You took on David Johnson's contract, not just got David Johnson. A lot of people were scared about that contract. That's why there was no one trying to trade for him, right? Because they've been wanting to trade him. And then just the fact that Todd Gurley became a free agent and all these other players or available, right? Melvin Gordon, and you literally traded D-Hop for this guy. Like that right there should make you the biggest loser of the offseason period.
Yeah.
So
Another team that lost out in free agency for me is the New York Jets. They lost. They missed out on everybody. They
dude,
couldn't
every
they
time.
didn't really do shit.
I remember, I'm not sure if Noam's in here or not, but I just remember Noam's like, oh, we're going to go after Byron Jones. Missed. Went to a division rival. Oh, we're going to go after this guy. Missed. I'm like, oh my, I started feeling bad for the Jets fans. Because this was their offseason to retool and get those couple, because we like Sam Darnold, right? He needs to get his offensive line a little bit better, and a little bit more weapons. But the Jets, I felt like, were maybe a handful of pieces away from being not the leader in that division, but at least someone that could compete in that division, especially with Tom Brady leaving the Patriots, right? Like, this was their chance. And now I don't know.
And dude, I saw one website say that the Miami Dolphins were losers in free agency.
I saw that. I don't like. Well, it's because there's some people out there that don't like it when people go out and get free agents. But you also got to understand, Miami did go out and get
the right kind of free agents.
The right kind, right? Byron Jones, he's a great player. He's a Cowboy. He just I didn't like him because I wanted a playmaker. But the thing is, Miami also went out and signed a lot of former Patriot players. I think they got 2, if I recall. I don't know. People will correct me in the chat. But remember that Brian Flores was a coach in New England. So it's not like he doesn't know these players. So it's not like they just went out and grabbed random players and tried to throw them in the scheme. So.
Right. They're saying that Miami Dolphins overspent too much money on Byron Jones and such. But you know what? No, I think I agree. I think they did get the right kind of players, and they have a shit ton of picks. They have a shit ton of picks in this coming up draft. I think someone told me they have 4 first-round picks.
They have, I know, 2 this year. I think 2 next year, right? I think that I know 2. That's why they're trying to possibly trade up to Cincinnati and take Joe Burrow, because they could have 2 first-rounders and they have the equity to make it happen, right? So you never know. You never know.
Bigger Mike's alive. He's in here.
Oh,
he says, I don't like the Byron Jones signing for them. Way too much money for a rebuilding team. But other than that, I think they did pretty well. Most of their free agents were veterans on 1-year deals. I don't think he likes Byron Jones for a particular set of reasons.
I wonder why. But no, Byron Jones, I think, is a good fit over there. I wouldn't have paid him that top dollar just because if I'm thinking top dollar, I'm looking at Jalen Ramsey. I'm looking at all these Marcus Peters, these guys, and I don't think he's on that level just yet. You know, so but at the same time, he was the best corner on the market, and that's sometimes how it works. Whoever's the best corner out there is going to get the top dollar. So
right.
Got it.
Who would you say is your biggest winner for NFL free agency?
Oh, biggest winner? That's tough. I'm trying to think of free agency.
I mean, here are some candidates. Go ahead.
I'm gonna have to throw the Cardinals out there just because of the trade that they made happen. Like, I know they didn't make a lot of moves, but the fact that they got rid of David Johnson's contract, and they got D-Hop, like that alone just blows my mind. That just pops out that they made the best move in all of free agency. I know it's not a free agency move, but you know what I mean. It's like right when the season or the off season started. That I don't know. But I don't know. I'm trying to think. What other candidates? Go ahead.
The Oakland Raiders. I like the moves that they were making, especially getting Nick Witkowski from my Chicago Bears. I mean, that was a low key fucking great ass move that people are going to see just how much that's going to work out for them. And then maybe even Jason Witten. I don't think he's going to produce hardly anything from them because they already got 2 good tight ends over there. They got Darren Waller.
He better be a mentor.
Right. Yeah. That's the role that he's going to be playing.
But that's kind of weird to me though. But see, that's why I kind of question that a little bit because
why?
Because Dallas, remember he said he wanted to come back to Dallas, right? And the reason he didn't come back to Dallas is because he talked to Mike McCarthy and Mike McCarthy told him, you're not going to be a starter. We're going to move ahead with a Blake Jarwin. And then we went out and signed Blake Bell, who is known to be a great blocking tight end, right? And we told him, if you're going to be on our team, you're going to be pretty much a mentor and stuff. And he said, I don't want to do that. So that's why I kind of question that. Is he really going to be like that for the Raiders? Because why would he turn down the role, that same role in Dallas, and let's go for that same role in Oakland? So I just want to throw that out.
Because I mean, unless he's fucking that delusional, because he's not going to go to Oakland and be that guy.
Yeah, no, I just don't see it.
They're not going to do what the Dallas Cowboys were doing last year, where they were going too much to Jason Witten over your boy Jarwin, who was clearly by far the better tight end. They're not going to do that. They're not going to get away from Darren Waller and start going to Jason Witten. That's not going to happen.
They fucking better not.
Hell Lord. Lord's got a $2 donation. Just winner for me is Tampa, and loser is the Packers. The Packers lost out on a whole lot of guys.
They did.
We're gonna get this guy. Oh no, we didn't. He went there. We're gonna get this guy.
Yeah.
They thought they were gonna get your Amari Cooper.
They did. They were pushing for that, and they were pushing for Austin Hooper. And
Austin Hooper. Thank goodness they didn't get any of that. I agree with you, Hell Lord. I would put them in the loser bracket, but Tampa Bay.
The only reason I wouldn't put them in the loser is Packers, because they already had a really good team. You know what I mean? So it's not like they had dire need. But
they need another wide receiver on the opposite side of Devontae Adams.
That's true.
They lost Geronimo Allison to the Detroit Lions.
That's true.
He went to the Lions.
That was crazy.
Tampa being winners, yes, they are winners. You're bringing in Tom Brady, and you're bringing relevancy to you. And you're getting a guy who, he's an aging quarterback, but he's not going to turn over the ball. How many times Jameis wants to throw interceptions? 30 times?
So close to it, yeah.
It was ridiculous. It was a ridiculous amount.
Yeah.
He's not going to do that. And he's got an onslaught of weapons that he's going to feast on. I would say Tampa did very well bringing in Tom Brady. I was hoping they were also going to bring in a running back to help out, but looks like right now they're probably either going to address that in the draft, or they might just be comfortable with it, Rojo.
Yeah, I would imagine maybe in the draft, because I feel like everybody's going to be emphasizing receivers in this draft, right? Like, we got to go after that receiver. There's great receivers. And I think a running back's going to fall, into them. So they'll be able to get one. But we'll see.
Loser in free agency is Jameis Winston. Well, he did it to himself.
Yeah.
He threw a shit ton of interceptions. Yes, he had all those yards and touchdowns, but you can't turn over the ball like that. You just can't.
Yeah, I feel bad for Jameis, but it's like Josh said, he did it to himself. But there's still a lot of top quarterbacks out there. That's what I'm kind of shocked about. You have Cam Newton, Jameis Winston, and right now, I can understand why Cam Newton maybe, because I feel like a lot of teams want to get him in and evaluate him in person.
Yes,
and you can't do that right now. Even though he's posting all these great workout videos, right? And he looks like he's ready to fucking go, but you still want to evaluate. So I think that's probably why he hasn't signed yet.
Yeah, a Cam Newton signing won't happen until long after the draft, probably.
Yeah.
More than likely. Jameis Winston, what would you say is a good fit for him? See, I've heard New England Patriots, and another thing that I've heard, which I kind of like, is what about the Pittsburgh Steelers? What if he goes over there and he backs up Big Ben? Because Ben, he's old as shit, right? He's a bigger guy now. More than likely, he's going to go down at some point. Who do you have to back him up? And I would not mind having a Jameis Winston, a gunslinger, who's just like Big Ben, a gunslinger, and just slinging that rock around to Juju Smith-Schuster and just see what the hell happens. And hopefully that eye LASIK surgery helped out.
Honestly, I would say the Steelers makes the most sense, because if I was Jameis Winston, go to a franchise that never gives up pretty much on their quarterbacks. They never really do, right? And they have a long history of consistency with coaching, with everything. And Big Ben's maybe got another year or two, right? So sit behind him, do due diligence, and go from there. Like, I think Pittsburgh would be the best fit.
Yeah, I like that move a whole lot.
Oh, we have $2, Josh, from Red Cardinal. He says, what do you call a deaf gynecologist? A lip reader. Oh, Red Cardinal. Shout out to you.
That went over Roach's head.
Roach doesn't know what that means.
Ricardo, thank you so much, man. That's funny as hell. What's up, QC? How's it going, man? And QC says, I'm coming back to this stream to quote y'all and your bold predictions. Hot Take Sports, B Money says, see, Sean, I think wide receivers are actually going to fail this year instead of teams reaching. With the class being so deep and talented overall, teams can afford to sit and wait and not jump on the guy. Jump the gun on the guy.
Jump the gun? Oh, yeah, I can see that too. But I just feel like receivers right now are dire need for a lot of teams, right? You have the look at the Jets, they need a receiver. The Packers need a receiver. There's a lot of teams out there that are in need for a receiver. Houston, I think, needs an outside guy. I feel like there's a lot of teams that do need receiver and depth at receiver that I think some teams will go after them and be looking for some, So, but yeah.
Arturo with a $2 donation. He says the biggest loser is Jadeveon Clowney.
Oh, that's to be determined, because what if he does get paid?
Yeah.
Because that could be another guy that they're waiting on to be able to evaluate in person. Mm-hmm. Because of his history with his injuries, maybe a physical is what a lot of teams want to see.
Yep. These guys with injuries are not getting looked at right now, not getting signed. So, and he'll probably most likely stay with Seattle. Yeah. How's it going, Michelle? I would like to see Jameis or Newton with the Steelers. One of those guys, more than likely, it will be a Steeler. It just makes too much sense.
I'm waiting for Cam Newton to go to the Chargers, dude. Mm-hmm. I think Cam Newton to the Chargers makes the most sense to me. What do you think?
Cam Newton to the Chargers? Yeah. I love that. I'm loving that.
Even though they said that they're not going to go out and get a veteran quarterback. Oh.
But see Tyrod Taylor, what he said if they let him run everything, he says the sky was the limit pretty much for that offense.
Oh, yeah. Well, shit, dude. That's probably one of the best offenses he's ever been a part of. Like, you have Keenan Allen? Come on. You know?
A ton of weapons over there. Yeah.
Fuck. But I feel like Cam Newton, you might be right on Cam Newton, and these guys might not be signed till after the draft, because these teams like Chargers, I feel like are going to go after a quarterback in the draft. But if they don't get their quarterback, maybe that's when they go out and sign Cam or James Winston. So we'll see.
B Money says, by the way, that he's been saying Winston to the Pittsburgh Steelers ever since it was announced Brady was going to Tampa. The Steelers just makes way too much sense. Yeah, that's similar to how Sean and I felt about Tom Brady going to Tampa. Yep. A lot of people were caught off guard by that, but me and Sean were like, no, we connected all the dots and we did the math, and it was just like, oh yeah, he's definitely going to Tampa. I mean, come on. And then it ended up happening.
We've been saying it for we were like, when people are like, oh my God, I'm like, it makes sense. Like they're such a good ass team, and Bruce Arians has a great history with veteran quarterbacks. So,
yo, Jason Morgan's in the house. What's up, Jason Morgan? What's up, Jason? We got $2 donation from John. It says Jefferson to the Packers would be muy bueno. I think that's what B Money was also saying.
Wait, Jefferson, is that LSU receiver, or am I thinking of someone else?
I'm not sure, but B Money was saying something about Jefferson to the Packers, and that he was going to haunt me for the next 8 years. Fuck that. Yeah. What's up, John Edwards? How you doing, man? Now, I see some comments about Carson Wentz. Yeah, did you hear today that apparently on First Take there was a debate between who's better right now, Aaron Rodgers or Carson Wentz?
Aaron Rodgers or Carson Wentz?
Who's a better quarterback right now going into 2020?
I'll take Aaron Rodgers.
You still take Aaron Rodgers?
I'll take Aaron Rodgers. I will still take Aaron Rodgers. Yeah.
I can't believe this was even being debated. Of course it's Aaron Rodgers.
I'm sorry. Carson Wentz has like all the ceiling in the world to me, right? But still consistency. I can't buy it.
Health concerns that continue to plague him. But I would say Aaron Rodgers, hands down. I can't believe it must have been a really slow day. Of course, it's a slow day. There's nothing going on. So, and then I think they were also talking about the whole MJ versus LeBron thing. They brought that up again for the millionth time.
Of course, that's like that's staple. There's nothing else to talk about. Let's bring up the biggest topic of all time.
And Shannon Sharp, he wasn't making any sense.
No?
He was mainly going for LeBron James.
Of course. He's a I hate fucking these guys, dude.
You
Now,
got $2 donation.
yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. No, I was just gonna talk about
A donation here from Hellord says, no, Justin Jefferson to Nola. Go Tigers.
Oh, he wants some stay in Louisiana. He wants some stay over there, Nola. Yeah.
Thank you, Hellord.
Thank you, buddy.
Hey, man.
But yeah, I just don't I can't believe that people even debate Carson Wentz is better than Rodgers. Like, I like Carson Wentz. He's not all because he's a division rival, but this, he honestly, I was saying this other day in Discord, and I'm gonna stick to it. His career is a lot of reminding me of Romo, like just injury plagued. He's got the potential. He's a gunslinger, and he's just got to take care of himself a little bit more. Coming from a small town college, stuff like that. But he reminds me a lot of the potential, the what if kind of thing.
Yeah. By the way, everybody who's in the chat right now, thank you guys so much for being here. If you haven't done so yet, make sure you guys hit that like button.
How many people we got in here?
Boys.
We got over 100. Nice. 148. That's what's up, guys.
Yeah.
Thank y'all so much.
By the way, notifications. People that are here, did you guys happen to get a notification that we did go live?
Yeah, and
because we're noticing. Yeah, we're noticing more and more that it's not happening. So we just want to keep a track of that.
Pisses off.
We got a 999 donation from EJ.
Nice. He says, "What's up, guys? Happy Monday to my favorite guys. Hope that y'all are healthy. Also, Bill O'Brien is still a asshole, piece of shit bum. There we go. I'll fill it in for him. And Carol from Tiger King fed her husband to the Tigers. What the fuck? I still haven't watched that show. What the fuck?
Yeah. Thank you, EJ. Appreciate that. And
thank you, buddy.
Dude, EJ, anyone who's paying attention to that documentary over the course of 7 episodes, she's dropping hint after hint that she did it. I mean, John, this documentary is fucking beyond insane. This is something like out of if this movie was written and put on screen, you would watch this movie and you would probably go, this is crazy, but I just don't buy it. I mean, this is so weird. I just couldn't get into the movie. It's just too weird. But it actually happened. Like all this stuff really happened, and it's insane. I can't believe it. And Tiger King is taking over the world. It's been the most popular thing, the most watched thing since this whole quarantine thing started happening weeks ago.
Well, that makes sense. Yeah. Oh, I
you
feel
gotta
like we're
watch
gonna
it,
get
man.
a lot of that. Honestly, I feel like a lot of the top things in America or in the world right now is going to be stuff from streaming platforms, man. Everybody's stuck at home. All people are doing is fucking just watching and streaming shit, dude. I still got to watch it. I was going to put it on today, but I got sidetracked. I might watch a little bit tonight. I don't know. We'll see.
QC says they were talking about tigers dying. The bitch said, unless they chopped them up right there on the spot. And I was like, yeah, she did that shit. God, Also, QC, she was also, there's another part where she dropped a hint when she was talking there's this part where the Tiger King, Joe Exotic, got attacked by some tigers, and there was like a conspiracy whether or not that someone set up those tigers to do something because nobody helped them or whatever. And they cut to this girl, Carol, and she was saying how you would get away with someone being killed and eaten by tigers, like how you would go about doing that. And I'm like, chick, what are you doing? Like, you're giving yourself away. Like, well, first, what you would need to do is you would need to do this and that. And I'm like, oh my God, she's confessing right now.
Dude, this is like the fucking book that O.J. Simpson wrote. What if I did it? Like, what the fuck are you doing? You already pressed your luck and got away with it the first time. Don't. People are stupid, man.
What's up, mofo? How's it going, dude?
What's up, bro? What's up, Nathaniel? Where you can find Tiger King, it's a Netflix show. You'll find it on Netflix, Nathaniel.
Jason Morgan, by the way, I was asking about the notifications, and he said he got a singing Telegram notification.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, the notification. I think most of the people said they got it. I think I saw a lot of yeses.
There were quite a bit of. There were still some no's.
There were some no's.
Eddie said he got one on Discord. Going on Discord.
Oh, okay.
Because every time we post a video or do anything, it goes right to the Discord.
Right to Discord, yeah.
We got $2 donation from Hello, where it says, since quarantine, I did nothing but binge Star Wars. Have you watched them all the movies?
Yeah, I did that not too long ago. I did that like right when Disney Plus came out. I watched from the very episode 1 all the way through. So
And you know what? One thing that's growing on me more and more and more is the prequels. I think they get way too much heat. I like the prequels.
I'm telling you.
The best. They're the best lightsaber duels
Battles, yes.
of any of the trilogies.
Yep.
And yeah, the battle scenes are great. The dog fights in space are phenomenal, and the music is some of my favorite music. The John Williams scores are crazy. What's that one song that they do? Duel of the Fates. Oh, I love that song. The song that's playing when Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon are fighting Darth Maul.
Oh yeah,
music's playing. So, oh my god, that shit was
that's still one of the best fight scenes that I think. And then I did like when Yoda was fighting. What's that guy's name in the hangar? Fuck.
Oh, Darth Count Dooku. Count
Dooku. There we go.
The old guy.
Oh yeah, the older guy. Yeah, Count Dooku. I was. I love cool. that. I love that scene when they fought. That was just badass. So
yeah, it was a kick-ass dude.
He's jumping around and shit. Like, oh, like that's why I can't wait to see like another Yoda, baby Yoda, like that. Going on out there.
Now, hello, have you watched Mandalorian? I'm pretty sure you have. I'm sure you have.
Hello, definitely.
Thanks for the donation.
Yeah,
we got a $5 donation from Beers for Bears. Says the Bears. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
What's the hottest is Josh? What's your reaction to Nick Foles? How do you feel? Who should be the starter? Now, I think the starter should still be Mitchell Trubisky. I think it will be Trubisky because that's Ryan Pace's guy, and he wants to, give him every opportunity he can. But I think eventually he's going to lose his job to Nick Foles. Yeah. Trubisky is going to fuck up unless a miracle happens, and he just completely becomes a brand new quarterback than we saw from last year. But I like the Nick Foles trade. Him coming here to Chicago, a lot of Chicago Bears fans feel the same way. They feel pretty confident that him under center is going to give us a better chance than Mitchell Trubisky, a guy who makes a ton of mistakes, who doesn't take advantage of certain downs and situations. So I think it's going to be good. Eventually, Nick Foles will be the starter for the Bears. It's just a matter of when.
We got another $2, Josh, from Hellord. And he says, he's including Rogue One and Solo, waiting for Rise of Skywalker. I can't believe you rewatched Solo. Fuck that. I won't rewatch that movie. That was so dumb to me.
Yeah. It didn't need to be made at all.
I can't believe you
watched it. Rise of Skywalker, that's not out yet?
No, not on Disney Plus. Plus, I'm surprised because a lot of places are starting to release a lot of things sooner than they were going to because of this. One
of the movies that I want to rent and or purchase to watch is The Way Back with Ben Affleck.
Oh yeah.
Sports movie because he's a coach.
That would be pretty cool. I want to watch Knives Out. I was going to do that this weekend. I forgot. So
Knives Out is really, really good. Got another $2 donation from Josh Jr. What's up, Josh Jr.? Says, hey guys, thanks for working hard with the streams. We do what we can when we can,
Yeah. We can't be side by side right now. We're still gonna try to make this work. QC said that Star Wars never pulled me in past service level. So you never really got into the depth of it, or did you watch them at least? I didn't get into them like Josh and some of these other people. I didn't get into the whole other universes
mythology
of where people are there's so much other backstories and other stories that are out there that kind of give more background to a lot of these guys, but I never got into that. I just watched the movies.
I just love the whole thing, the mythology of the entire series, the Jedi Sith thing, even the politics within the storylines just fascinates me because ever since I was a little kid, I've been fascinated with, space and everything. And I would just, when I was a kid, I'd look up at the stars and I'd just think, what's going on out there? And just start imagining what kind of worlds exist and, the way life is over there. And Star Wars is a great sci-fi that I just really get into.
Yeah.
And QC says, I'm going to send Tupac Resurrection to you guys. Check the P.O. box sometime between now and 2027. Give us until at least 2030, QC.
Yeah, come on, man. You can't put that much pressure on us. Jesus. Oh, God. QC, I've watched them, but not the new. Oh, okay. Yeah. Not the newer ones? The newer
Redmond's
ones.
never watched Star Wars. Redmond, got to get on it, bro.
What? How are you not watch Star Wars, man? Star Wars is the shit.
We got $2 donation from Hellord. Says, of course I've seen Mandalorian. Rise of Skywalker comes out tomorrow.
Oh, yes. I'm going to rewatch it. Mm-hmm. I like that one. I don't watch. You don't have to watch the what was it? Last Jedi? Is it The Last Jedi?
Yeah. Last Jedi was the yeah, that's the one. Rain Johnson's movie.
Fuck out of here.
Whoa.
Watch that.
Jared Page is in here. He says Ghostbusters Afterlife is canceled. Just kill me now, China.
What?
They canceled the new Ghostbusters movie. The movie that was supposed to, wipe away the last one that they made, which was absolute horseshit. This is supposed to put a better taste in our mouths. Why? It looked pretty cool, but I'm guessing because of the whole situation going on right now, they probably, I don't know. I would have figured like most of the production would have already been filmed because they had a whole trailer and everything.
Yeah, they already had the trailer.
It just got canceled.
It got canceled or it got delayed, like the release. I can understand if they want to delay the release, but it got canceled altogether. Like that doesn't make any sense to how far they got in production.
They got to get their money back somehow.
Yeah. I don't know about cancel. Maybe he means delayed.
Yeah.
I don't know.
B Money says I'm pissed that Khabib won't happen on the card at 249. But I think if you guys stream it, having Ferguson first, I don't know what the fuck that is. What that word is.
That's the guy's name. I don't know.
Jesus, these fucking UFC fighters. Because she make up a big fighting. Like I don't know how they keep up with this shit. It's such a better matchup for new watchers. Can take a punch. I guess take your word for it, but yeah. So apparently this Khabib Ferguson match is cursed. This was the fifth attempt, and now it's not going to happen.
When is this supposedly UFC 249?
I think it's April 18th.
Well, if we're on lockdown, we still can't come. I don't want to stream it like this. Like I'd rather stream it side by side in person for that. So we might have to pick another one to do.
Mick Takala with a $5 donation says, "What's up, Josh and Sean? Don't forget about Ozark and let me get a quarantine hat flip trick." Oh, well, thank you so much, Mick Takala. And yes, I gotta start on Ozark.
It's number 2 right now on Netflix, I think. Come on, Josh. You got it.
There we go.
All right, there we go. Yeah, I think Ozarks is number 2 on Netflix. It's right up there also.
Yeah, season 3 just got released a couple of days ago.
Yeah,
I think that Friday night when we were streaming, John was telling us about it. And Jared says he didn't get no notification. YouTube continues to fuck us up.
Wait, he said I did get notification. I did get no-till. Is that what he said?
Oh, he did get notification. Okay.
Oh, and
I did get no. Oh, my bad.
Oh, and Arturo says the Ghostbusters movie is delayed, and yeah, Techno says moved to 2021, and so did Morbius. Okay,
I don't know what the fuck Morbius is.
Morbius is that Marvel or DC? I can't remember. Remember
the vampire movie?
Yes. Marvel. It's a Marvel movie, so that got moved. That makes sense. A lot of these movies they're gonna be moving back. You couldn't help it with these other ones that are already about to release, but yeah. Oh yeah, and we got 2 different donations from Arturo and Donnie Couch, both talking about Morbius delayed till 2021 and Ghostbusters, and same thing, Donnie Couch saying Ghostbusters pushed back to 2021. Okay, perfect. Well, thanks for the donation, guys. Yeah, that cancellation thing scared me for a second.
And once again, if you guys haven't done so yet, go ahead and smack that like button. For we're closing in on 100 likes. Appreciate y'all. Let's see. Gayful J says I got the notification, but I hit this one. And Gaheath is pronounced Gaethje. Jesus fucking Christ! I don't know what the fuck you're doing. You guys should watch All American. Yes. All American,
Oh, he's great.
Ozark.
I remember this show now. I remember seeing it on the CW because I watch a lot of shows from the CW. Me and you both did, right? Flash and all that, and it just never caught my eye. But everybody's raving about it now, so I have to go check it out. But I don't know. We'll see. We shall see.
I'm gonna give me a beer. I'll be back.
Grab a beer.
Yeah.
All right. Chris Lee says if Godzilla versus Kong gets delayed, I'm gonna get pissed. Well, I would imagine some of these movies might get delayed because production's been put on hold. It's not like these actors, everybody's on lockdown. So I doubt any of these actors or producers in the set, because think about how many people are on set. You can't have that many people together. So, yeah, no, I know, Victor, All American's about football. See, I don't really get into a lot of these football shows because I don't know. I've been always very questionable about them because I remember I haven't watched it, so I don't know, but I remember Friday Night Lights, that show. I love the movie. When the show came out, I just didn't like it. I watched a couple episodes. It just seemed so drama. I don't know. I just didn't. It didn't feel like it was like because it was about Friday Night Lights about high school football, and I was like, this isn't how fucking high school football is. Not in Texas, isn't. But I just whenever something's about something I've experienced, like it's just like, and it's not like that, it kind of ruins it for me. So we'll see. It's more than just about football. Yeah, I figured that much, King. I figured that much. A lot of these shows, they have to, So, Arturo, I want NFL schedules to be released quickly. Well, they're probably going to be released at the same typical time. Don't they get released I don't remember, right before or after the draft? I don't remember. Before, I think. Josh?
Yep.
Boto. Donate $20.
$20 donation for Boto.
20. He says, I can't give me no notification. I can't give me no notification. Say, hey. That's what I say.
That's what I say. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Now I know the song. I was like, what is he?
I can't get no notification.
I didn't know where I was going with that. Thank you, Boto. Appreciate that, man. I didn't know.
Awesome. Yeah. And we got a $2 donation from Hellor. Says, I don't know if you read this one already.
No, not yet.
Right now, I am on episode 7. Y'all on my phone, and I play Switch. So you're watching Star Wars. You got us on your phone, and you're also playing the Switch.
Oh,
you're multitasking over there, Hellor.
Yes, completely multitasking. Jesus. Well, sometimes you can do that, especially if you already watched the movie, right? Just put it on in the background. You already know kind of what's going on, right? Oh, God.
QC says to Rocha, who said, I love that song. And QC wants to know the band's name, Rocha.
Oh, Rocha said the Rolling Stones.
Very good. Very good.
He said too late he Googled it. Too late he Googled
it.
Probably.
Okay. Took Rocha 2 minutes. He Googled it. Either that or he asked Josh Patak.
Yeah, either one. Oh, my God. Lamar, remember when you thought... Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was just reading the comment. Lamar Jackson said, remember when you thought I couldn't improve, but look who traded for a wash quarterback because your starter is absolutely trash. Oh, he's talking shit to you. Ah.
What?
Pretty much saying because we shit on Lamar Jackson, and he's saying that you traded for a wash quarterback because your starter is absolutely trash. But before Josh responds, because I know Josh is going to lay into you, at least that quarterback that he traded for won a Super Bowl and a playoff game. Has yours?
That is true.
Yeah. I just want to throw that up.
Your quarterback. Well, you, Lamar Jackson. Yeah, you did improve, man. I'll give you that. Give you your respect. You won the MVP of the regular season. Did a great job, man. Yep. You proved a lot of people wrong in the regular season, but in the postseason, you look exactly what we all thought you were going to be when you first got drafted. Because goddamn, you look like a bum. Like a bum. Nick Foles? You going to talk about Nick Foles? Nah. You got a long way to go to be a Nick Foles, a Super Bowl MVP. You got to get it done in the postseason. You got to get it done there.
It don't mean
That's what
shit.
people care about.
Don't mean shit in the regular season. Regular season ain't nothing. So, do y'all consider gaming a sport? Like a gaming, like video gaming?
It is.
It is. Anything that requires you to master a craft and not everybody can do it with ease is gaming. Is some kind of sport, you know? And you're competing against other people.
You could say anything competitive could be labeled as sport, pretty much.
Yeah, true. And so we've seen gaming, especially over the last few years, as taking that next step and making it like something, you know. So, Epic Gamer. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say Epic Gamer wants to know if we think there's gonna be an NFL season, and I think that's one of the biggest questions right now with everything going on, and it's kind of scary to think about. I wonder what's gonna happen. What do you think, Josh? Do you think we're gonna have a season?
Well, if we're gonna have an NFL season, that's going to depend on all of us as a country and how serious we take this coronavirus going forward.
Yeah.
It's been speculated that this virus was going to get worse in the month of April, even worse in the month of May, and it could reach its peak in the month of June. And if that's true, if we don't go into quarantine and we don't practice social distancing, which a lot of people still are not doing for some stupid reason, then it could go towards those projections. And if it goes into June, then we're probably going to see at least a delay in the NFL season.
Yeah.
At least a delay. But it's all depending on us and how we react and continue to react to the situation in this country.
Pretty much.
I don't want the NFL season to get fucked with.
I don't either, but I'm afraid that it's going to get delayed. Like they've already pretty much canceled or whatever the mini camps and stuff like that happened early June, or something like that.
And you need all of that for the NFL.
Everything like that matters.
Yeah. It's not like basketball or maybe some other sports where you can just jump right into it. Mm-hmm. No. You need all that. I mean, you've seen tie up year after year, even those teams where they don't even start their starters or don't play some of their starters during preseason, how much that could have a great impact going into the regular season. My Bears are a prime example of that last year. Yeah.
It makes me so nervous, man. It makes me really nervous with how there are still so many people not taking this seriously, and just the simple fact
so far the worst, man. So far the worst, I think, is Florida. They keep going to the beaches.
Well, they shut them down, I thought, in Miami.
So some counties, I don't know. It's probably now, but I think it was Trout that was telling me this a couple of days ago, where there was an aerial photo of these beaches in Florida, and there was one county and where it had it all, blocked where nobody can go, and there was nobody on the beach. But once that county ended and another county began where they didn't close off the beach, it was just flooded with people.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I saw a picture of some other of people posting on Facebook and stuff like that of other places like water, beaches, like you said, rivers. People are going to the rivers and stuff like that, and people are just fucking chilling. There's fucking 50-something people just chilling there, and I'm like, oh my god, man! And it's so nerve-wracking, bro. So nerve-wracking. And Victor said that Trump just said today that the coronavirus will slow down on April 30th. Slow down on April 30th. So what experts is he talking to? Because last time I heard, he's not listening to any of the experts.
That's a specific date.
Yeah,
it's weird.
Yeah. So, anyways, I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, so stupid though, man. I really hope the NFL season doesn't get fucked with, man, because I feel like football is like America's number one sport, man, and people are gonna go insane if we don't have football. We have to go football for so long. Better not happen. So we'll see though. Alexio says at my grocery store, 2 girls in their 20s fake coughed and just fucked around the situation. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Everybody thinks it's laughs and giggles and it thinks it's a joke until, their grandmother or someone in their family gets sick and dies. Like, let's see if they're laughing then. Like, I don't wish that upon anybody, obviously, but it's not. See, a lot of these people, there's so many people out in this world that don't take shit seriously if it doesn't affect them. So they're like, oh, it doesn't affect me. It doesn't affect me. And then when it does, they're like, fuck my life. Like, man, that's sad. Give 2 fucks.
Yep.
Piece of shit. Oh. But we'll see. I don't know what's going to happen, man. But yeah.
So, what do you think about Brandon Cooks going to the Eagles? Because that's going to happen. Now that's the new talk of the Eagles fan base. Brandon Cooks is going to be an Eagle.
Brandon Cooks, what are they going to give up for him?
Probably their last round pick.
The 7th round pick? Yeah. Hell no. If I'm the Rams, I'm wanting at least a 2nd round pick for him, bro, because he's locked in for a contract. They signed him to an extension when they got him. He's locked in. And he's a great receiver, man. But anyways, the Eagles aren't going to get no one. The Eagles aren't going to get anyone. I'm tired of it. Fuck you, Bigger Mike. Your Eagles ain't getting shit.
We have a donation here from Donnie Couches. Trump did not say that he did not say that. It would slow down on the 30th. He is extending the guidelines to the 30th. Said the worst is yet to come. Get it right, please. Yeah, I don't know who said that. Victor.
I think Victor.
Maybe he had it confused.
Maybe you saw a news article because you know how it is. The news articles, they like to clip little things and twist it around.
Thank you, Donnie Couch.
Yeah. Bigger Mike says, correction, no Eagles fan wants Brandon Cooks, but it's been rumored we're the front runners. But rumored from who? The only people make those rumors are the fan base. Because I have not seen one report from NFL Network, ESPN, that y'all are front runners for Brandon Cooks.
Eagles. Everyone's rumored to be an Eagle, according to Eagles fans.
Do you remember?
But apparently,
yeah, go ahead.
Do I remember what?
You remember how they thought they were going to get Amari Cooper too?
Oh yeah.
Oh, and Byron Jones.
And they're still going to get Yannick Ngakoue too. By the way, they're still going to get him. They're going to trade a 6th round pick for him or something. They're going to get Yannick Ngakoue. Yeah. But apparently this last rumor came from, I think, Peter King. I think he wrote an article talking about the 3 teams that make the most sense for Brandon Cooks, and one on that list was Brandon Cooks.
Wait, Brandon, what was the list for?
Brandon Cooks. There was a list made by Peter King on the top 3 destinations for Brandon Cooks for a trade partner. And the Eagles were a number 1 option for him.
Oh, Eagles. Okay, gotcha. Well, they do need a receiver. So I'm not saying that they don't need him. You know what I mean? But I don't know. Okay. So besides the Eagles, because we all know that they do need a receiver, what other team would you think should go after Brandon Cooks?
With that contract, nobody.
I see one team that I could think of.
Because they probably do want a 2nd round pick.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't give that up and take on that contract of Brandon Cooks.
I want to say there's probably one team that I can think of, and that's going to be the Jets. They lost Robbie Anderson. They need to get another a receiver back in the building. I would trade maybe a 3rd, maybe. But I wouldn't trade a 2nd or 1st because they got to get offensive line and then a receiver. Because I still think they need multiple receivers there. So I think Jets are probably up there. And Trop said Packers. That's actually a good point too. I don't think about the Packers. No.
What's up, Nick Howard? And what's up, Sir Cardinal? What's going on, man? Too sweet.
What's up, buddy? What's up, guys?
Nick Howard says Vikings or Dolphins. I don't know how many picks they have, the Dolphins, outside of the first round. They have a ton of first-round picks, but maybe they could afford to trade for Brandon Cooks.
They could.
But I don't think they need to. They have 4 first-round picks. And this is a deep wide receiving class, right? Get one there.
Yeah. I wouldn't. If I was the Dolphins, I wouldn't do it. Vikings, they don't have the equity, do they? Do they have the equity? Maybe.
Well, they just got a haul for Stephon Diggs.
That's true. Never mind. I totally forgot.
Do they want to give any of that up? Probably not.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't. I thought honestly that Brandon Cooks would get cut. Remember, because he got a roster bonus and they didn't cut him. So I was kind of shocked about that. So we'll see. Packers got Funchess. They are good. Yeah, Funchess, I'm not going to put him on the same level as Brandon Cooks. If I'm the Packers and I can get Brandon Cooks, I will take Brandon Cooks over Funchess. I'm just throwing a lot out there. Jesus. Novocaine, I think the Dolphins need a receiver, buddy. They do. Any other players that the Eagles are thinking about they're going to get?
Eagles. Yeah, I think Brandon Cooks and Yannick Ngakoue
Those
are
are
still the
top 2?
two names that are being talked about that they want to get.
I wasn't sure if they wanted anybody else because you know how it is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Josh, we got a $4.99.
Oh, really? From who?
John Dunham.
John Dunham. What do you say?
He said, "What's up, guys? I would like Cooks on the Eagles, but don't want to give a second." I don't blame you. Blame you.
Wouldn't want to do it. And then take on that contract? Oh, what do you? They gave like a what? $80 million contract? Brandon Cooks?
I think so. And it wasn't like a couple years ago,
Yeah,
right when they traded for him. Yeah,
it was crazy money. They threw all that money to.
Yeah, he hadn't even played a snap for them. Remember? And he went out and they gave him that big contract. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah.
Thank you so much, John. Appreciate that. And Sir Cardinal says, Josh, I heard the news. Heard your news. I'm happy for you. Thank you so much, man. Whew. I was relieved to hear that today from my boss. So thank you so much, man. Appreciate that.
Best news we could hear today.
Josh, did you hear that the Eagles are going to get Tyreek Hill and Travis Kelce? Why not, Johnny Couch? Why not? I mean, they're the Eagles. Everybody wants to play for them. They have all the money in the world. They have all the trade assets in the world. They can do whatever the hell they want.
All they got salary cap.
Yeah, all they got to do is put their heels together and just make it happen.
Yeah. Oh, Lord. Alexio, yes. Yeah, okay.
What did Alexio say?
Alexio was just talking about how the Cowboys got Jarwin and Blake Bell. I was just like, yeah, we do. Thank God. Go. What
Jarwin?
Funchess?
I like Jarwin a whole lot.
Thank God he's going to get the opportunity.
But no, what was I going to say? B. Christensen said, whoever said Funchess is better than Cooks is way better than Cooks, and I would take Cooks.
I think he meant to just say, like, whoever said Funchess is better is – I don't know. He missed a whole little part there. You know what I mean? Like he missed
it seemed like he stuttered typing out. He stuttered at his type.
You know how sometimes when you're typing a message and you're like saying it out loud and you forget,
and you want to go really fast. Yeah, I do that all the time. Yeah,
that's what I feel like he did right there.
But Funch is better than Cooks.
Yeah, no,
not by a mile. Funches is a bum.
Yeah,
Funches is a bum. B. Christensen. We got another $4.99 donation from John Dunham. He says, and plus his past injuries with concussions, I believe he had 5. Don't want to risk it.
That's true. He had a couple concussions last year. And he's a small guy, so it's easier for him to get concussions, right? That has been one of his things.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Jared Page says, just got to end, man. Mass quarantine everywhere for a month, nationwide. My dad is out over $100,000 at least in the stock market. He's retired, and he might have to work again. China has got to pay for this. A lot of people are upset with China, Sean, right now because China has it's pretty much a given. They've been lying about the whole situation from the very beginning. They've been lying about the numbers. I just read this morning that China is still claiming that their death toll is not matching with what they're handling over there. I think they said their death toll is like 2,300 and something, right? But they just ordered like over 5,000 or 6,000 urns over there in China. So,
well,
and that's just recently. So, yeah, a lot of people are upset with China that they're not telling the whole truth about their situation, that that they let this get way out of hand before it should have. So, yeah, a lot of people are upset with them. And you're right, Jared. Been saying this for a long time. Let's just all go into a complete nationwide shutdown and get this over with. Some people were saying in the Discord, we're having this conversation. Some people were saying that it should just be left to individual states. It should be left to individual counties. No, that is absolutely wrong. I'm not big on big government either, but in situations like this, the best thing to do is isolate. Isolate.
Yeah, if the states and the counties and all that won't step up themselves, you got to take control. All right, you got to. As simple as that. So, I cannot believe there were 5,000 urns. Oh, only 2,000 people died. Why'd you order 5,000 urns, you little bitch? But now, will China pay for this? No, because shit, we owe them a fucking shit ton of money. They ain't gonna pay us shit.
T-Web is in the house. T-Web's in the house.
What's up, T-Web?
He says government pussies lie. Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's why I do you really think like when people there's a that conspiracy how they say that this isn't man-made or anything, but then a lot of people are conspiracy thinking it might be. Even if it is, there's no way like the government will never acknowledge if it was man-made or not, right? Just because of that simple fact, they don't want to scare the shit out of us. They keep so much shit from us. Anything. Yeah, I saw that, Alexia. We talked about that, I think, a week ago or last Friday. USA is officially the country with the most confirmed cases. Yeah, that's fucking crazy. Well, confirmed, even though we don't know truly the numbers from China. Just saying.
Delano says, I hope everyone is staying safe wherever you are in the world. Yes, absolutely, Delano. And hopefully you're doing okay over there.
Yep.
Man, the East Coast, it's just horrible. A couple of days ago, I saw that New York, there's people dying at a rate of 1 per 17 minutes. Like, Jesus, it's crazy.
That's so scary.
And then,
bro.
And then I really feel horrible for the, like the nurses and the doctors and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
I got an aunt and uncle. Remember my uncle Jeremy who would pop into the chat. Yeah. They both work at a hospital. They're respiratory. They do like respiratory kind of shit, whatever. And they're going through hell right now over there in Indiana. So
that's crazy.
It sucks, scary. Man. Those people are working their asses off. They're working 18, 20-hour shifts every day. It's tough.
Yeah, and the crazy thing is, I was reading something about these people, like you said, working at hospitals and medical people. A lot of them they have to go in harm's way, and think about it, they still have to go home, but they are scared to go home to their families because what if they got it, right? So a lot of them are kind of like not even going home. They can't even see their families during this time. That they send their families somewhere else. They're like, hey, you go stay over at this person's house because I don't want you in case I get it. So these people are busting their ass, going to work, taking a chance of getting sick. They can't even see their families. They have to come home. They have to separate themselves. Like it's like so many of them are it's just ridiculous, Like it's kind of scary. But it is what it is, man. That's why we need to go into quarantine. Fuckers. John Smith.
Have you been going anywhere?
What's up?
Have you been going anywhere?
If I have, I've just been picking up food.
Yeah.
And I've been trying to order more Uber Eats and shit. and having them leave it at my door, so I don't have to like interact with them. They'll leave it at my door and then text me that it's out there. So that's what I've been trying to do. I've been putting off going to the fucking grocery store because I don't want to be around people at all, you know. But I might need to because I need to get some groceries. But I don't know. We'll see. Try not to though. But ordering out is getting expensive. So
the news about this coronavirus and just how contagious it really is. I just learned the other day that now it gets on the ground. It could stick onto your shoes for up to 5 days.
5 days?
5 days it could stay on your shoes. So you can wear a mask and you can have gloves on and sanitizer all over your body or whatever, and it could get on your shoes when you walk to the store and you bring it inside your house.
Wow.
Like this is crazy. I mean,
yeah, well, we're fucked. Like I'm scared, bro. I'm scared. Really am. It's scary. I'm scared for everybody in this world right now. But we'll see. $2 from Arturo. Nurses and doctors around the world are the MVPs. They really are, because they literally can't. It's not like they could take time off. This is too big of a time for them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, T-Web, I don't think we know all the facts. Yeah, we don't know all that much about this virus still.
Yeah,
which is why we're probably a long ways away from a vaccine. Yeah. Who knows? But yeah, this thing is crazy. So who knows?
And T-Web says,
thank you, Arturo.
Yeah, thank you, Arturo. And T-Web said, government still won't blame China. Oh, no. I don't think they'll officially blame China because we don't want to piss off China, but they we don't want to piss them off. But yeah, we probably don't. Even though Trump has already called it the Chinese virus. Mm-hmm. So kind of already did.
Yeah, Trump. I was seeing that on the news this morning that how they just like they were doing some tests or whatever, and they realized that this virus can live on your shoes for up to 5 days. Apparently,
yeah. 5 fucking days, dude. Oh my god, that's crazy.
Jared Patriots, I'm scared mainly because I'm scared for my 5-month-old, and I'm scared for Tom Brady. That I'm scared for myself because I'm a smoker. Yeah. Same here.
Shit, yeah.
As far as that goes. And yeah, man, yeah, you have a 5-month-old daughter. That's your world right there. You know, that's everything.
Yeah.
I couldn't even imagine. Yeah, I'd be freaked out too. I couldn't even imagine.
Dude, 5-month-old and there's kids, especially at that age, they're still developing a lot of it because it attacks your lungs, right? So, yeah, that's a little scary. Your girlfriend Alexia works as a CNA, a nurse. I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. Well, I thank you for her working. Mm-hmm. You know, but yep. Yeah, I know you're scared. You know, scary.
Yeah, damn.
And I know your sister Josh works. She's a nurse, so she can't take time off. So,
yeah, those people got it rough right now, man. They really do.
I can only imagine, bro.
Holy crap! You guys brought out the OG way to stream. Yeah, we had to. Someone was asking earlier. Wait, you guys are isolating yourselves from each other? Yeah. Yes, this shit's serious.
Yeah, we're taking it seriously.
Don't go driving around, hanging around, and stuff like that. Just stay at home. Like, don't go out unless it's absolutely, urgent. Yeah. Don't go outside.
I'm literally thinking about ordering Uber Eats after the stream. I am starving.
Nick Howard says, I'm scared for myself. Confession. I ate a bat for dinner. He went rogue and ate a bat.
Makes Nick sense. Howard. That's the rogue way he could be in. It's a rogue. You guys want the NFL draft to still go on or be delayed? Zachary?
I still want it to go on.
I want it to happen because we need something. We need something.
I do feel bad for the athletes, for those who dreamed about walking the stage and everything.
Yeah.
But I'm sure they all still want it to happen, and just
Yeah.
be at home with their families and just hear the news there and celebrate with them
Yes.
and just get it over with. And we, like Sean said, we need it.
It's funny. Like you said, they're going to be at home with their family. Most of the time when the players have done that and they show a video of that, there's like 50 people in there. I have a feeling they can't do that now. It's going to be like like the immediate
family.
Shouldn't.
Yeah. You can't because
they're not. Shit.
You can't. You're not supposed to.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have more than 10 people in one place.
Yeah. So, we got $2 from Hellord. Says beat a huge boss fight on Astral Chain for Switch. Astral Chain, is that a game? I'm guessing. Astral Chain. Josh, you have a Switch? Is that
I do. Not a game I'm familiar with. Astral Chain.
No, I haven't heard of it.
But there you go, Hellord. He just beat the boss, right? There you go.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you. What are you doing? Are you good? I don't know how they'll run the draft. Bigger Mike, they already said how they would. It'd be like in a studio setting, and it'd just be pretty much Roger Goodell calling out the picks. That's how it'd be.
And probably some of the athletes might have a camera set up at their house, and we might get some of the reactions.
I have a feeling they'll just because usually the NFL Network or like ESPN or whatever would send camera crews to like the big time prospects. I have a feeling they're just going to tell them like, hey, set up your Skype. We'll Skype you and whatever, I have a feeling that's what's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
So. Oh, Josh, we got $5.
Ooh, from who?
From Young Gemini. He says, as of tomorrow night, Arizona's finally going on lockdown, but I'm still working. Stay safe, everyone. #Cult of Fury. Wait, y'all just now are going on lockdown in Arizona?
Wow.
Think about how many other states. Think about how many other states are in that same situation. That's fucking.
Yeah, that's tough, man. Just not going. I'm hoping you guys have a very low rate of coronaviruses known in your state to be waiting this late to do it.
Yeah, and just even if they don't have a lot of cases of coronavirus, get ahead of this, right? Quarantine now before it gets to that point. You don't want to quarantine after you've already had 30 cases and then you don't know who else is infected, right? Fuck that.
Sir Cardo, no, Jared Page says a lot of people are getting it from gas pumps. If you can wear gloves to the pump your gas and then immediately discard your gloves. So if you can, wear gloves, pump your gas, and as soon as you're done with that, throw away the gloves. Because that is a good point. A lot of people are not even thinking about that. You're pumping gas. Think of how many people are touching the gas handle.
Yeah, you're right. Shit. I just got gas the other day.
There should be gloves there, like disposable gloves right there for you to grab, for everyone to just grab onto and just
do that. That's scary because I literally just got gas the other day.
Wow.
Yeah. So I had to get gas. I was on E. Fuck.
I filled up my gas tank, or my girlfriend did a couple of weeks ago, and it's still pretty much on full. I literally have not left my house.
Well, mine was been on it was. I pretty much was on E for the last week, but I haven't been driving anywhere. Mm-hmm. But I went to go to grab something to eat. I think from Whataburger the other day, and my gas tank was pretty much I had 2 miles to empty, so I had to put gas in it. And gas is fucking dirt cheap right now, so I was like, "Fuck it," I filled it up. God, it costs me nothing right now. It's great. It was $159, I think, out here near my apartment. It was crazy. Oh man. T-Web says thank you for the stream tonight, Josh. Sean, a little less stress now. Yeah, man. That's what it's all about. All us coming together and trying to get through the stressful times. I think all of us are stressing out right now. It's a lot weighing down on all of us. So.
Yeah. And we were talking about this the other day on Discord. We were saying that, just how fortunate we are because with starting this YouTube and having this community, all of us are just really keeping each other sane through this time, whether it's us doing the streams or just us Rocha streaming or Cardinal streaming, or we're all just hanging out in the Discord, just talking all night long, or playing video games with one another, whatever the case may be. Yeah, we're all here for each other and just getting through this together. And we're so thankful for all of you guys. I mean, we just don't know what we'd be doing, what we would be without you guys right now, because you guys make us just so happy.
Because I feel like I am going insane being stuck in this fucking apartment. I'm telling you that right now. Luckily, I have Aria, but it's not like I can have a conversation with her. So yeah, hanging out with everybody, playing games or whatnot, it really helps. Because I like, even though I would love like that, like I've been telling you, Josh, you know this, like I've been wanting to like work from home for a while now, like because my job could be work from home, and I'm hoping to convince my supervisor to let me start working from home. But I feel like I want to get out too. Like it feels weird being stuck at home. Maybe I'm just not used to it, but maybe it's because like maybe it's because I can't even go to a restaurant. I can't even just go grab a beer at a bar or something. Like it's like I'm literally just here. And it just fucking feels weird.
It does. A lot of people are gonna get cabin fever here pretty soon.
Yeah.
And go crazy.
Like you
staying
said,
inside.
Glad we have each other. That's the best thing I can say. Oh man, what should I order for Uber Eats tonight? You have any ideas, Josh?
Uber Eats. Well, you just had wings yesterday, right? Or the other day?
Yeah, I had Wingstop. Thanks to Josh Jr. He's the one that rubbed it in. He told me the day before he had Wingstop, so I was like, God, I gotta get me Wingstop. Yeah,
cheese fries are pretty good,
dude. I've never had their cheese fries, but I was ordering on the Uber Eats, and I saw it said, add some fries, and it said cheese fries for like an extra $1, and I was like, let me give these a shot. And I tried. Oh my God, they're the best cheese fries I've ever had. They're damn good.
You know what sounds good?
What?
Sonic.
Hey, I can order Sonic. It'll be here in like 10 minutes. It's like right down the road. And my Sonic is great. So you start going to the Sonic over there by your place again?
Yeah.
Is it okay?
It's been pretty good so far.
Okay. Maybe they changed up their policies, because remember when we went there that one time, it was god awful. Remember, and they went on our ban list for a little bit. So we'll see.
Chinese food.
Dude, I would eat some Chinese food. I don't give a fuck. I know why y'all are saying that, you little trolls. But I would totally eat some Chinese food. But I don't know any Chinese foods around here.
What's up, Sports Kid? Thank you for that, and hopefully you're doing okay too.
Yeah.
Corrupt says a lot of doctors say that a great possibility that is goes away during the summer, then comes back in the fall. Yeah, I saw that too. That this could be seasonal. So let's say this does end, right? Let's say it ends by May, definitely by June, right? It ends. We get the NFL season on time, and we're like, okay, cool. Everything starts going back to normal, and then like let's say in November-ish, it kicks back up again.
Yep.
We still won't have a vaccine.
Nope. And
even if we do have a vaccine, it won't be widely available. Nope. So we could be in the situation again, maybe around November time, and then maybe again in the spring. The vaccine for this virus won't be widely available for 18 months. They're projecting.
And not just that, think about it like this. Most of the time, whenever something like that happens, when it does come back, it's mutated or it's evolved or it's gotten worse. These diseases don't just stay the same. Even the flu is the same way, right? The flu changes every fucking year. So this shit's going to adapt. And the funny thing is, like we've said before, like I remember you told me this, Josh, I think it was you, that this coronavirus is not new. They had it before. It was existent before, but it didn't affect humans. It affected animals. And it mutated, and now it's affecting humans. And look what it's doing. And now imagine if it mutated again. It could be worse.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not scared.
Scary. Alicia Jones in here. What's up, Alicia? She says, have you seen how far they stick that Q-tip in your nose? Yeah.
It's like back of your fucking head. Oh, I don't want to. I'll be scared.
I'm going to do a donation from Donnie Couch. It's free tacos from Taco Bell tomorrow. Heck yeah.
For real?
You can't even give it to me free.
You don't like Taco Bell? Oh, yeah, I forgot. You don't like Taco Bell at all. I had Taco Bell the other day. I was craving it. So, I don't know.
Thank you. Thank you, man.
Yeah, I might get
Everybody go get your free tacos.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll see.
Do you like Mexican food? Of course, Eduardo. Of course.
Yeah. I would order me some fuzzy tacos, but the fucking delivery charge for fuzzies is $5.99. I'm like, fuck off. God damn.
King PJ says Taco Bell tacos is shit. Josh here says they're okay, but overrated. Talk about Tiger King, says Richard Harris. It's got to be one of the 3 most wildest documentaries I have ever watched in my entire life. Like I was saying earlier in the stream, if this was a movie, you would watch it thinking this could never really happen. This is just too weird. It's too weird. But it really happened. These people exist. Yeah. And it is highly recommended. Highly recommended you watch this. You won't believe it. It's just and there's no break in the insanity. From episode 1 to episode 7, it just keeps getting crazier and crazier. It takes you on all these twists and turns. It's insane. It's very entertaining.
Yeah. I've been hearing about it. I just gotta do it. Just gotta watch it. I might
put PJ, that Indian yogurt was disgusting. Didn't someone take a video of that, me eating that?
Eddie did.
I think it was Eddie did.
Yeah.
It was so fucking gross.
That's why I don't eat that yogurt. I don't eat it.
What documentary? Giovanni, it's called Tiger King. I think it's number 1 on Netflix.
So it's a documentary. It's not like a TV show. It's a documentary.
It's a docu-series. There's 7 parts.
Oh, docu-series. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Want to make sure. The tigers are the least crazy part. That's what I've been hearing. Can you see?
Sean.
Yes.
One of the trainers at one of the zoos, because it follows different zoos across the country, right? People who raise and deal with big cats.
Yeah.
Well, one of the trainers within the docuseries gets their arm bitten off pretty much by a tiger.
What?
The aftermath was crazy. And like I said, that little tidbit I just gave to you, for those who haven't watched it, a woman gets her fucking arm ripped off by a tiger. And that is not even remotely close to the craziest things that happened in this documentary. Maybe it cracks the top 10 craziest moments in this docuseries. It's crazy. Watch it. Watch this thing. It's insane.
What? Oh my fucking God.
Watch it. If you haven't, do it tonight. You won't be disappointed.
I'll probably put it on tomorrow.
Oh, by the way, I've been meaning to ask you. You said you used to go to the zoo, right? This outdoor zoo type thing where you would drive around and stuff like that and see these animals.
Yeah.
That was in Oklahoma you would go to with your dad.
I think it's like the border of Oklahoma. It's either in Oklahoma or still in Texas, but on the border. Yeah.
Do you happen to remember what the name of that zoo was?
Not off the top of my head.
Or could you ask your dad maybe? And maybe he could find out, or let me know what the name of that zoo was. Because I want to know if you went to one of their zoos.
Oh, I don't think so. I don't. Well, maybe. Well, yeah, I'll look into it.
Did it have big cats there?
Yeah, they had a lion there.
Okay.
I don't think they had a tiger. They had a lion.
Okay.
They had wolves.
So then, it probably wasn't then.
I don't think they had a tiger. I'm not sure. They might have had a tiger. It's been years, bro. It's been over 10 years since I've been there. But
Cole Sports is. Yeah, dude. I was thinking about that because I was like, because they said one of them was in Oklahoma, and I'm like, wait a minute. Sean was telling me about the zoo, this crazy zoo that he went with his dad in Oklahoma. Yep. I'm thinking, did Sean go there? Did Sean go to one of these places?
Dude, I'm gonna Google right now.
Yes. Let me know.
I'll drive through safari. It was a drive through safari. Drive-through safari.
But Cole Sports says Josh just got me hooked. Yeah, dude.
It might be in New Braunfels, Texas. I think.
Gonna have to watch this, says Alicia. Watch it, Alicia. Watch it. It's just insane. Was back to work a week later though, says Richard Harris. Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm trying to find it. Oh, could this be it? Do you remember what what it was called?
Sure. His was called what was Joe Exotic's zoo called? Babe, remember? What was Joe Exotic's zoo called? Big Cat Rescue
something.
GW, yeah, GW something.
No, I think I
GW.
went to this one. It's called Arbuckle Wild Wilderness because I'm looking at the picture and it looks like it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No.
But I can't remember. But yeah. But if you haven't done, bro, I want to go there one of these times with you, man. It was a lot of fun. It was pretty badass.
Right. Yeah, I would love to do something like that. That sounds pretty
All
cool.
the big cats, obviously, they're caged. But all the other animals, like they had ostriches, they had all the different, I can't remember all the different type of animals. They were all just chilling, roaming, and you just drive through.
Yeah, you see Big Cat Rescue, that was Carol. That was Carol's. Yeah, that's right. Nick Howard says, Josh, what was the good news? Earlier today, my boss called me, Nick, and he told me that they were going to continue to pay us for at least for 2 more weeks. So I'll get another paycheck from them outside of that PTO time that they originally were just going to give to us. And also that they're going to extend our benefits through the month of April, and they're not going to cut it off tomorrow like they originally said. So that's good news. Thank goodness. It was her fault that she put her to this crazy mofo. Yeah, well, yeah, mofo. Like, what tripped me out about this documentary was how a lot of these trainers and people who would feed the cats and walk them and stuff like that, like they acted as if they were just regular old pets, like dogs or just house dogs and house cats. Like they weren't, these 300-pound big cats with, crazy ass claws and big ass fangs and stuff that could easily just chomp them up, even if they were just playing around with them. But I'm surprised there wasn't other incidents like that.
Yeah.
Because you can't domesticate animals like that.
Those animals it's too difficult, man. It's too difficult because even when they're not being aggressive, they can still hurt you. Like,
right.
Remember that those performers at that white tiger? And
Sigmund and Freud.
Yeah, and it killed one of them, right? Mm-hmm. And they said the tiger wasn't even trying to be aggressive. He tried to grab him by his neck to carry him because he thought he was hurt. Well, that's just the natural instinct to carry him and bite them down on their neck, because that's what they do. They're young, but to a human, you kill them. Like it's crazy.
T-Web, I have not seen the Benoit documentary yet. I have not seen that, and I can't wait to see it.
Isn't it free on YouTube?
All right, Alexia, you have a good night, man. Thank you so much for popping in. Yeah.
Peace out, brother. Oh, but yeah, isn't that on YouTube, Josh? The Benoit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's free.
I saw someone send us a link to that. I figured that's what I was like. I figured that's what they were trying to get you to watch. But yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna order Sonic tonight. Josh, you convinced me.
Good.
Oh God, Ari, you scared me.
What time does Sonic close over there by you? Here 11. It's like midnight.
They close at 11. I think. Let me double check. I think they close at 11. Better close at 11.
Arturo, some people think JFK was actually killed by a tiger. In fact, yeah.
For real?
If you slow down the film, you can see what it looks like to be a tiger killing JFK.
Okay.
And space isn't real. Could the Bears trade back into the first round? No, Ravens. I don't see that happening.
They don't have the equity. Jesus.
Mm-mm. The Theo Vaughn interview with the guy that owns a zoo in Florida, who has the bunch of women. Oh, that guy. What was his name? I forgot his name. The dude who had like a cult, basically, and he had all those women working for him, and who were totally not slaves. Whatever. But Theo Vaughn interviewed that guy. I have to watch that. Holy shit. Have you guys ever heard of Theo Vaughn? Oh, of course, man. I remember Theo Vaughn going all the way back to Road Rules on MTV. And he's one of my favorite comedians, and I love his podcast, The Weekend After. Oh, this past weekend is what it's called. Yeah, this past weekend. The Weekend After. Where did I get that from? But yeah, I like Theo Vaughn. He's awesome, man. He's a great dude. Great dude.
Yeah.
Corrupt just sent. Oh shit! Corrupt just tagged us in this post on Twitter. So here's something that will get people excited. ABC/ESPN's highly anticipated 10-part Michael Jordan documentary, The Last Dance, is being moved up to April.
Interesting.
It was originally supposed to come out in the summer, like in, I think, June it was. It's going to come out April 19th. Yes. Hell yes. Julian Edelman's going to Denver?
Yeah, I'm looking for the Julian Edelman thing. I don't see that. I'm literally looking. I saw that.
It's so crazy how we follow all these sports outlets, and these guys always say, "Oh, so-and-so went to so." Where?
Be like, yeah, I don't see that. Nice try, though.
Trolling.
Yep, pretty much. But that's cool. The documentary's coming out. The Jordan documentary. That's fucking awesome, dude. Definitely like to see that shit. I'm still mad. Like, I didn't get to really watch Jordan growing up because I didn't get into basketball until after he retired. Well, I think he was still playing, but he was with the Wizards, right? But that wasn't. I would rather watch him when he was with the Bulls. So it'd be cool to watch that documentary. Oh, Pigskin Pete's here, Josh.
Hey, Pete, what's up?
What's up, bro? He's like, "What's up, fellas? Staying healthy, I hope." We're trying, man. We are trying. We're doing our part. We're waiting for everybody else. Richard Harris, I would eat tiger balls if there's something wrong with that. Is there something wrong with that? Eating tiger balls? Bro, I guarantee you there's some fucking culture out there that eats tiger balls. They eat bulls fucking balls all the time, right? Like, ugh, I don't know. There's a lot of weird stuff out there. But No Time to Die was laid for the 500th fucking No Time to Die? Is that a movie?
I don't know what the hell that is.
I don't either. No Time to Die. I don't fucking know. Eh. And Nick Howard wants to be the Rat King. He's gonna be the SPORTSFURY Rat King.
The Rat King.
I thought that was.
Okay.
I thought that was Craig. Thought he was a Rat King.
That's true.
You're gonna have to fight him to the death for that honor, for that title. I think UFC is hyping this delay as a way to get more interest for this fight, April 18th. Is hyping this delay? But the fight's happening, but how are they hyping a delay if the fight's happening? I'm confused. I have no idea what's going on. But yeah. Oh, shit, Josh. Any other shows you're watching, Josh, besides Tiger King?
No. Just been watching some movies. You?
I started watching House of Cards. You know, I love that show. Hate how they had to write them off, but obviously we know why. But no, I'm almost done rewatching that, and then right after that, I'm probably gonna watch Tiger King. Been thinking about trying to get into kind of like what Hellord said, how he went and watched Star Wars, all of them. I might do that. I might binge watch a whole like series if it's gonna be Harry Potter, maybe. I don't know. I like doing that when I'm stuck at home and I can't do shit. Just fucking binge watch a whole series. So I already did Star Wars, so I might do Harry Potter. But I don't know. I don't fucking know. I'm kind of getting stir crazy here. Being stuck at fucking home. I feel like I need to get out.
Have you seen Lodge 49? It's good. I don't know what that is. I haven't seen it.
Never even heard of it. Yeah.
You've been watching a lot of mob movies, Nick. I don't think my girlfriend said You said you didn't see Godfather, right? We gotta change that.
What?
We have to watch Godfather.
She's not seen Godfather?
Mm-mm.
Any of them?
None of them. So that's gotta change.
Godfather 2 is one of the greatest movies of all time.
Warlord, favorite video game of all time is Zelda Ocarina of Time. Arturo with $2 Nation. Could you guys name 5 dark horses to go to the Super Bowl? 5 dark horses? Wow, that's a lot of dark horses.
That's a lot.
Dark horses. Okay. Arizona, dark horse. We're talking dark horse, right? Arizona, Chicago, Oakland Raiders, the Cleveland Browns,
Las Vegas.
Because a lot of, God damn it, Las Vegas Raiders, Cleveland Browns. A lot of people are just really shitting on the Browns. I'm not off that train yet. I'm gonna say Cleveland Browns. I think that's 4. I need a 5th dark horse.
Cowboys.
I would say you guys are a dark horse. You guys are gonna win that division. You're gonna go in the playoffs. You're gonna have a really good team.
Yeah, I agree.
Dark horse.
I don't know. I'm trying to think. I agree with most of them you're saying. I'm just like going through. What about the Bills?
Bills.
I know, even though a lot of people think that they might win the division, I don't think anybody even remotely has them even going further, really, or doing shit, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Still not really been talked about. So, we'll see, though. $5 from Roddy Couch, Josh. He says, good show to watch on Netflix right now is Jericho. It's about a post-apocalyptic town where nobody knows what happened except the mushroom cloud. Jericho. See, that's something that me and Josh would get into. Post-apocalyptic town.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a show?
Sounds like a show. Sounds like a show.
Is it a Netflix original? Because I love Netflix originals.
Jericho. I'll keep an eye out for that.
Yeah.
Thank you, Donnie Couch, for the recommendation. Jags is QC. That's a fucking dark horse.
No, I don't know. I don't know about that. Well, yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I can't think of any other teams. I can't think of any other teams off the top of my head.
Nick Coward says he's got Josh Allen as a sleeper MVP candidate.
Good.
And somewhere B Money just screamed.
Yeah. Yeah, he definitely wants to fight you even more now, Nick Howard.
What's up, Keaton?
Keaton's in here. What's up, bro?
49ers are going to win it all next year. They are going to win the biggest bust. Wow.
Dude, what if they do fall off a little bit? Not because of talent, because just all that pressure.
Well, I'll tell you this. Roach's 49ers are going to completely fall off the edge of the earth. The flat earth.
Flat earth, yeah.
They're donezo. They're a terrible shit team.
And
now,
Poseidon
PJs and Cardinals 49ers.
They're going to be good, yeah. I don't know, man. I'm nervous for I'm honestly nervous for Kyle Shanahan. How's he going to handle all this criticism? Because he's going to get a lot of shit.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of times the Super Bowl a runner-up falls off a little bit, you know? We saw that with the Rams. Obviously, the Patriots are probably like the one exception. You know, the Eagles won it the next year. They didn't really do much, you know? So it's kind of a history that the second runner-up, they have a Super Bowl hangover. So we'll see.
Do you guys see Devontae Freeman to the Rams? I never even thought about that.
No, because they drafted that running back, remember?
They have Darrell Henderson.
Yeah, I like him. I don't see them. They don't need to.
It would have to be something really cheap and
1 year deal.
Mm-hmm.
A 1 year deal at the most.
Eddie's Raiders looking decent. Josh's Raiders are terrible. This is QC. Shit. We're all as one.
Dude, what if Devonta Freeman goes to the Niners, reunites with Kyle Shanahan? I just want to do that to trigger Rocha. But
we already have enough running backs.
No, his best years were with Kyle Shanahan as his offense coordinator. I'm just throwing that out there, but I don't think it's gonna happen. But
What's up, saying Richard? Which is Richard from Twitch, by the way.
oh yeah, I remember you,
Remember
buddy.
Richard from Twitch?
Yeah. What's up, man?
Richard's in the house, and we have a $4.99 donation from Tyler. There's also I'm into sci-fi mystery shows. Do you know any good ones to watch? Sci-fi mystery shows. Well, my favorite one is The Twilight Zone. Rod Serling's Twilight Zone. That's to me is the greatest show ever made, ever. Period. Any other sci-fi mystery shows?
Well,
sci-fi
it's not really
mystery.
See, it's not really
Dark
mystery.
Matter. I mean, not Dark Matter. Is it Dark Matter or Dark Mirror? Black Mirror. Jesus fucking Christ. Black Mirror is pretty good. What's another?
Well, it's not really a mystery show. I was gonna say Lock and Key, but that's more of a suspense. I like Lock and Key.
Sci-fi mystery.
I can't think of a lot of sci-fi mysteries off the top of my head. Can you think of any?
Yeah, just Black Mirror, Twilight Zone.
The show we used to watch, the one season was really good. Transdimensional Detective or something like that.
Oh, nah, that's weird. It's too weird. But yeah, those are a couple right there. Thanks for the donation, man. Appreciate that.
Appreciate it. Appreciate you. Oh, we have Craig in the chat, Josh. So he's not dead in the garage. I thought he was dead. He said Darrell Henderson and Malcolm Brown, mixed backfield, they're fine. Talking about the Rams. Yeah. Yeah, I don't see them going after a running back. So shout out to you, Craig. Hopefully you're doing good, buddy.
Hello, Craig. Hope you're taking it easy. Nick says hi, by the way.
Hi, Nick.
She says hi.
True Blood, HBO. Wait, True Blood, isn't that that vampire movie or show?
It's not sci-fi.
It's not really sci-fi.
That's a soap opera with vampires.
Did you ever watch True Blood?
Mm-mm.
You never watched it?
I watched. I think I've seen a couple of scenes here and there.
Pretty much half of it is porn. The other half is about vampires. It's a lot of sex. Let's put it that way.
Westworld. Chris Lee, there you go. Westworld. You probably like Westworld a whole lot. Westworld, you'll probably like. Yeah. For me, season 1 was fucking amazing. It was great. I was like, wow, this could be the next big thing for HBO. Season 2 pissed me off. Season 2 got. I don't know if you got this sense when you started season 2, but they were doing too much. Now they started getting really philosophical, and it's just like, what are you doing? It was just, it was a hot mess. Nothing was just really it was just too much. And then towards the end of it, I was getting irate. I'm like screaming at the TV. I'm like, you fucked it up. Like, you fucked this show up. No character by the end of season 2. And I mean, not a single. Wait, I should probably just stop. Apparently, I talk too much, by the way, Sean. I talk way too much. So I'll just stop there. Season 1 was great. But season 2 and 3 didn't like. Season 3 is out, by the way, right now.
Yeah, I just see that. I watched like 2 episodes of season 2, and I was just like, for some reason, there was something about the first 2 episodes that completely just like did not motivate me to keep watching. And I probably will go back and watch it. I will, because I love the first season, and I love that actress, you know. But
the blonde?
No, the black girl.
Oh yeah, she's amazing. I forgot her name, but she's great.
She's phenomenal. And so, and I'm intrigued by this 3rd season. The previews that I've seen for the 3rd season look pretty badass. So it has.
Yeah, they come out of the dome, whatever.
So I'm intrigued. No, we'll see.
Craig.
Oh God. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, T-Web, you hit it right on the nail, man. Thanks for everybody that's hung out with us tonight and joining us.
You guys are awesome.
Yeah.
What's up, Gnome? How you doing, man?
No,
Donovan?
what's there?
We were just talking about how your Jets were losers in free agency.
Yeah, we should agree, but yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that, man. You said he had literally one of the worst nights.
No,
That's
I'm
terrible,
sorry,
man.
I'm sorry. Yeah, we know, man. That's what we're all here for, Noam. You know, community's here for you. 50 Shades of Grey. Never watched it. Never will. Josh, would you?
No.
Dude. Even when my girlfriend was like, "Let's watch this," I'd probably be like, no. Yeah, I don't think I could do it.
It's fucking weird, man.
I can watch it. It's weird.
I'm not gonna watch. No, I'm not gonna rant. I can't do that. I'll be talking too much. Gnome says been yakking everywhere. Ate something bad. Oh, I was gonna say that's good, but at the same time, it's not good. Like it's not good that you're sick. But when you said you weren't feeling well, I was thinking
something happened.
Shit.
Yeah.
Because he's over there in New York, Sean.
Yeah.
But
if you're throwing up, yeah, it's just food poisoning. That's good.
Feel better, bro.
It's it could have been worse. Yeah, feel better, man.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what's up, Meow Man? Goodness gracious.
Meow Man.
Meow 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 meow. Son of a bitch. Old school Western John Wayne. That's remind me. I never got into old Westerns, man. John Wayne. Never. My grandma, she loved John Wayne.
Oh, people loved him. I just didn't get it.
I didn't either.
He was a terrible actor.
I know. Every time I watch any clips, I'm like,
he's the same guy.
Yeah.
I mean, one time he played Genghis Khan.
Wait, what?
He played Genghis Khan. Hey, Pilgrim. Like, he's just like, oh my God, he's not even trying. He seems like he's drunk all the time.
Probably was.
Terrible.
Probably was, dude. Yeah, that's so stupid. That's the other show I got to watch, actually. Better Call Saul. I got to watch that. I know the seasons are on Netflix, so I got to watch them. Jesus.
Yeah, no stories tonight. No stories tonight. But yeah, I just never understood. Like my people loved him. And he was an asshole.
Oh, was he?
In real life. Oh yeah, he was a dick.
Lord. Fuck him then. My NMC, Bubba. Oh, Josh, now that you have all this free time, watch Sons of Anarchy.
Probably gonna have to.
Dude, I'm telling you, I think you'll like the show. The writing in it is great. I think you'll really show appreciation. I'm telling you, the writer, he wrote The Shield. I already told you the background, how he got a lot of the information, right? Did I tell you about it?
He infiltrated a biker club, right?
Yeah. And so it's pretty fucking badass. One of the most dangerous biker clubs in all the world. So, yeah, dude. I might. Sons of Anarchy. I love that show. Great show. Great show. Arturo, something anti-racist. What are you talking about? Anti-racist? Who's a racist? What the fuck? I don't know what he's talking about. Alicia apparently has had a day too. She said, "Fuck this day. Glad it's almost over." Damn. Well, it's Monday. I know a lot of people don't like Mondays. Sorry. Hopefully the week gets better, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. Ooh. Josh. We got $5.
Mm-hmm.
On Wilds.
What do you say?
GGSP said, "What's up, Josh Shad? One of your guys' thoughts on the Saints offseason so far? Jenkins and Sanders. Keep up the great work, guys. So they got Malcolm Jenkins and Emmanuel Sanders.
Loved it. Thought you guys did a pretty good job.
Yeah. And, I know Drew Brees hasn't officially signed with y'all yet, but he's just letting y'all do what y'all need to do, and he's going to take a pay cut. So he's going to be back.
Yeah, man. Thank you, GGSP. Yeah, appreciate that, and wish you the best in the upcoming season, man.
Yeah. Oh, our show was talking about John Wayne was a racist. I didn't know that. Not shocking. Not shocking at all. Can't believe he played Genghis Khan. I did not know that, Josh.
I don't know, Rocha.
Oh God.
You gotta see Badlands on Netflix. I heard that was a pretty good show. Badlands.
Wait,
didn't you watch it?
Are you talking about Into the Badlands? That's an AMC show. Yeah.
Into the Badlands?
Into the Badlands. Yeah. It's actually that's a really good show. Yeah, I watched the first 2 seasons. I haven't caught up. But it was pretty cool. It was different. It was a little weird, but it was pretty cool. It had a pretty cool story. It was kind of like a post-apocalyptic thing.
How many seasons did you watch of it?
Just 2.
Just 2?
I think there's a 3rd or 4th season on Netflix already. I think. I don't know. But yeah, it's an AMC show. I started getting into after I watched when I started watching Walking Dead. Because AMC was Walking Dead, so I like to always check out the other AMC shows, right? And or other shows on the same networks to see, because sometimes I'm like, oh, okay, I'm shocked that they had a good show. So yeah, Into the Badlands and Hell on Wheels was another show that was actually pretty good. That I think Hell on Wheels is about it was right after the Civil War, and it was about a company. It was when they were trying to build a railroad across the country.
That's Manifest Destiny. That was some serious dark shit.
And there's a lot of fucked up shit because there's still a lot of racism, a lot of separation, segregation, and
Chinese building the railroads all the way out there.
And they had a lot of who is it? That rapper, is it Common? He was the guy that presented at the All-Star. That one guy.
Common.
Yeah. I think that's So he's in it, and he does a damn good job. Yeah, I think you'd like that show because you like those kind of like Civil War stories.
Oh yeah. Huge history buff and Manifest Destiny. That not a whole lot of movies or TV shows made about that. A lot of books, but not a lot of on-screen stuff. Well, that was a dark history of our time. Yeah, where we wanted to have everything from east to west, from the Atlantic to the Pacific.
And I'll tell you right now, that show's a little controversial, man. It has a lot of racial segregation, racial stuff happening, but obviously it's because of the time period it's in, right? It's part of the show, it's kind of more realistic, saying there were some people just completely racist people still right after the Civil War on both sides, the North and the South. Even the people in the North that fought for the freedom and stuff like that and to abolish slavery, there's still a lot of people that were still really fucking racist. So yeah, it was pretty crazy. It was a good show. I didn't finish watching it though. I still got so many shows I started, I never finished. Oh,
and Alicia Jones, I will check out Sands of Anarchy.
You're hereby ordered. God damn. Off with his head. Holy shit. Alicia. Fuck. No, I know for a fact. I think you like Sons of Anarchy for sure. You'll appreciate the writing and the story to it. So I still gotta watch mine, so we'll see. Whoa, what? Oh, our show with the $5 said in 1971. I'm guessing he's talking about John Wayne. He said on an interview he believed in white supremacy and didn't feel guilty for people in slavery. Are you serious? That's John true. Wayne said that?
That's true. That's unforgivable.
Yeah, fuck that guy. Fuck him.
God damn.
Who the fuck says that kind of thing?
Oh, Nick, yeah, you were thank you, Arturo, for the donation. But yeah, Nick, you were telling about Burn Notice. Sounded really interesting. And yeah, Esther Carter was also saying Mayans is really good. You got to watch that too.
I gotta watch Mayans. I gotta check that out. Maybe I'll start watching that. There's fucking shit else to do, dude. I'm already starting to feel cabin fever.
John Smith says, "How is Justin Sean Mexican?" You misspelled Sean, by the way. And when they are wider than my ass. Well, first off, Sean's not Mexican at all, and I'm not sure. Maybe you don't get out much out in the world, don't watch much television or anything, but Latin people, they are some most diverse people, probably the most diverse race in the entire world. I mean, we could be white with blonde hair, blue eyes, redheaded. Look at Canelo Alvarez. He's a redhead. He's straight Mexican though.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, but we could be really white, and we could be, as black as LeBron James, or any people from Africa that So we have a huge variety in the Latin race, man.
Yep.
We're all over the place. So yeah.
Oh, that's the stupidest comment I've heard tonight.
We got a $2 donation from Dylan. It says fuck Corona. Yeah, fuck it, man.
Fuck coronavirus, not fuck Corona.
Yeah. Fuck the virus, not the beer. Drink the beer. Crazy motherfucker says I'm light skinned and I'm Mexican. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. I'm not Latino, but I'll put down some fucking tamales while listening to Pitbull. This is Craig.
Stupid, Craig. Yeah, that's stupid. Yeah. This guy said they're lighter than me. Who cares? That's the stupidest comment, I swear. Yeah, exactly, Wild. The award for the stupidest comment of the night goes to John Smith. Lord. Oh, dude, Arturo's bugging the shit out of you, Josh, to watch Chernobyl.
Yes, I know. I got All American. I got Ozark. I have Chernobyl. I have Sons of Anarchy, or Alicia Jones is going to cut off my head. I also have Burn Notice. Documentary for Chris Benoit.
Yep.
Yeah, I got a lot on my plate here. I'll get to it.
Yeah. But see, I know, Josh, what you're going to do. For a lot of these shows, you'll watch a few episodes in, and you'll know if you're going to like it or not. I just know how that's how you are. No, Arturo, you're good. It's not. I'm just giving shit more to Josh because you've been telling him to watch that show for or whatever, that documentary for months. Josh, I have to do the same thing though. I asked Josh for years. I've been bugging her to watch so many shows. It takes forever to get Josh to watch it, so you got to keep bugging.
Yeah, because one, you get the shows that I like to watch.
Yep.
And then there's always something new that comes along, like Tiger King or something that will come along. And I'm like, oh, I got to jump on that right now.
Yep.
And yeah. And then up until this point right now, like we're being quarantined, just never really had time or never wanted to make the time to just sit and lay down and watch TV all day,
Yep.
So it's going to take a while, but that did look really interesting, Arturo, Chernobyl, and I'll get to it.
Yeah. Oh no, we did hear about that MJ documentary on ESPN. Got moved to April 19th. That's awesome. They're trying to really give people something to look forward to, man. I think we're all going a little stir crazy right now. I know I fucking am. I'm feeling it more and more today. Isn't that weird?
Feeling it more today? Think it's going to get worse as the days go by?
I hope not. I might literally after we're done streaming, I might order my Sonic. And then
order it now.
Should I order it now?
Yes, order it now.
Okay, then I'll order it now. Oh, yeah, because they'll stop taking orders about 30 minutes prior, right?
Yep.
To their closing. All right. Make sure. Update.
No, I know. It's terrible over there by where you're at, New York and the East Coast. Washington, I hear is pretty bad as well. Man, just stay home. Be careful, man. Please.
Yes.
Biggest fan with the 2 donations. Did you guys live stream both nights of WrestleMania? Yeah, because there's literally nothing else going on. Even though just wasn't hyped going into this WrestleMania. And then the fact with coronavirus taking effect and it's not going to be live. The matches have already happened. It's been taped already. There's going to be no crowd.
Yeah.
It's going to be weird. But
And then,
there is a bit of curiosity of like how they're going to attempt
how it's going to work. Yeah. And not just that, we're not going to get 2 different. No, we know for sure 2 matches aren't. We're not going to get to see. The Miz didn't go, and so does Seth Rollins, right?
Roman Reigns.
Sorry, I always get them mixed up. Yeah, Roman Reigns didn't go. So it's like, well, Roman Reigns' match was against Goldberg. Who gives a fuck about that match, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But still, like the two of the important matches because Goldberg had the title, right? So,
but yeah, they pre-recorded the WrestleMania matches. Mm-hmm. WrestleMania has already been done.
all right.
It's already been recorded. Now we just got to watch it. But GGSP says, I was just in the Ozarks, and someone who has recently moved to Missouri, I feel obligated to watch that show, but I'm dragging my feet. Yeah. You ever do that with a TV show or movie where you know it's going to be really good? Everyone's talking about it. It's amazing. You've seen the trailers. You've read the synopsis. It sounds like it's going to be extremely amazing, but you just can't seem to bring yourself to actually sit down and watch it. You know what movie was like that for me that to this day I want to watch it, but I just haven't yet because it's like, just like you were talking about GGSP, The Hurt Locker. When that movie first came out, everybody was going crazy over it, and it does look really good. It's got a great cast. I think it won an Oscar for best director or best movie, something like that year. It looks like a fantastic movie, but I just never just got around to it. Every time I'm like, you know what? I'm not really doing anything. Should I watch The Hurt Locker now? You know what? Let me watch it for the 80th time. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about, man.
I do the same thing. When people tell me to watch something, I'm like, I want to rewatch this other show, and I want to do this. I do the same thing. It takes me a little bit to get into shows, but all right, my Sonic's been ordered. Thank God. Good. I didn't even think about that because they'll stop taking delivery orders at like what 30 minutes prior. So I didn't even think about that.
Do you have them delivered to your door? Just leave it there.
Yeah. So they'll knock on the door and then just walk off, pretty much. But yeah, I don't know how it's gonna work with the WrestleMania thing though, but we're gonna see. Yeah, the Goldberg match still happened. They replaced Roman, and that's even worse. I think at least with Roman, it would have been a little bit more interesting of a match, in my opinion, right? So we'll see. Jesus. What are you gonna order? You gonna order Sonic 2?
I'm probably gonna wait till about like 5 o'clock in the morning to eat. Probably gonna make me a Totino's pizza.
Okay.
Or
get something.
Or make a soup. I don't know.
I'm not a big fan of soup, bro. You like soup? I don't like soup. I don't like egg drop soup. That Chinese soup. That's the only type of soup I like. TG, we're not sad. Maybe a little crazy, but
there's my Uncle Jeremy. Uncle Jeremy. He says, "Hi guys, stuck at work warding off the virus." Yeah, we were just talking about you, Uncle Jeremy. You and CC. You guys, what you guys are dealing with and the work you're having to do.
Yeah.
Couldn't imagine, and thank you for what you do.
Yeah, you're the real MVP. Anybody that has to deal with that. Yeah.
My aunt was speaking about like how at the hospital, like they have to reuse masks and stuff like that. Like there's a severe lack of
Oh yeah.
supplies for protection and stuff,
Yep.
and it's just frustrating. It's just no, I could not imagine doing that right now.
Yeah.
Being a nurse, being a doctor, working in the health field right now.
I can only imagine, bro. I feel bad, but thankful at the same time for them. You know, so thankful. Yeah, masks don't even protect you from the virus. No, they don't. They can help keeping you from spreading it, but yeah.
Michael Jeremy says it's serious, especially where my Aunt Cece is. This thing is a killer. It's not a joke. They are seeing people die probably every single day over there. But yeah, Roman Goldberg, Roman Reigns. He was dealing with leukemia earlier, right? They came back on him. What was it? A couple years now? A year ago,
Yeah,
he came
I think
back.
about a year. No,
So
I think he made his appearance last WrestleMania, right?
yeah, he came back about a year ago, and
Yeah.
he left a couple years ago, I think.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, he's somebody who you don't and cannot risk getting a virus like this.
Yep.
So they made the right move. He made the right move to just not be at WrestleMania, and I forgot who they're gonna have as a replacement. I think they said, was it Braun Strowman? I forgot who they had as a replacement, but
That's horrible. I love Braun, but I feel like he would be too. He's not athletic enough to make the Goldberg match fun. I don't know. Oh, your Uncle Jeremy said, "Sorry to bring down the mood." No.
no, not at all.
Not at all.
We're glad
Not
to
at
hear
all.
from you.
Yeah, we're glad you're good.
Yeah, think about you guys all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of people in my family work in the health field. A lot of nurses, some cousins that are nurses. My sister, she's a nurse. Yeah.
And I'm hopefully she's good too, man.
Oh, of course, T Web. Vince is pissed off right now. If he had
Wait.
his way, T Web, we all know he would want to still have it in Tampa at Raymond James Field, just as it was normally supposed to be, if it was up to him.
Yeah. Wait, what did Braun do? People said Braun didn't Braun just get some people mad at him? T-Web said. What did Braun do?
I'm not aware of that.
I don't follow it like that, so I don't know.
GGSP says what's dope about America is that companies like Ford, Haynes, and many others are making ventilators and masks, so supplies are on their way. Yeah, I think I saw that. One of those companies, I think it was Ford, that said they were going to make 50,000 ventilators or something like that.
Wow.
They're going to start going production for those to help out.
That's fucking fantastic, man.
And they're trying to get those out within the next 100 days. So
100 fucking days. I'm glad for that, but that's so far away. 100 fucking days. That's 3 months.
I agree, Craig, who says healthcare workers, grocery store workers, and transportation agents deserve a damn nationwide parade after this is over. Because they are literally putting their lives on the line
They need to be getting
do their jobs.
Pay. They need to be getting hazard pay or something, for real.
Yeah, I know a lot of companies that are still open right now that are doing, doing things for them. Like I think like Starbucks, they're giving them free coffee to doctors and nurses and stuff like that are near the hospitals and stuff, to keep them going because they got to work these crazy hours, 18-hour shifts sometimes.
Yeah.
So.
And
have a good night, Alicia.
See you, Alicia.
Yeah, that's crazy, Noam. Michael Jeremy says we don't want a parade. A few days off being paid would be great.
A few days off. Y'all need like a week. Take a week vacation, fully paid. Like y'all. How about just all y'all get a trip to the fucking Bahamas? Fuck.
Exactly. Paid vacation. Go wherever you want.
Jesus. What? No. They canceled my order at Sonic. Wow.
Why?
They said they're no longer taking orders. They don't close for over 30 minutes. Man.
You want to go? You want to go up there?
No, I'll order somewhere else. I don't care.
$2 donation from Arturo says we need parade for nurses like after World War II. They deserve something. Like my good Jeremy just said, a couple of days paid off would be just fine.
Dude,
they deserve something.
Yeah, they need something. And thank you for the donation, buddy. You know what I just decided to do, Josh?
What?
I signed up for the Dash Pass on DoorDash.
Mm-hmm.
And so they could give me free delivery fees and all that shit, and they waive that shit. It's a free 30-day trial. I'm like, fuck it. I'm going to be stuck at home at least for over 30 days. I'm fucking going to do it.
There you go.
So,
Nick,
yeah, go ahead.
What are you going to order?
Fucking no. So mad
But
now.
Nick Howard says, after it's over, come celebrate at your local bartenders. Come celebrate and support your local bartenders. I had to shoot my shot. Yeah, Nick Howard, who does bartending, they had to close that stuff down, so he's not being able to work, and that sucks. And yeah, man.
Yeah, dude, it's. I know a lot of people are gonna be rolling up to the fucking bars after this, man. I might just order McDonald's, bro. Oh no.
Uncle Jeremy says, I'm more pissed. My local indie wrestling show is canceled than what's going on in Tampa. Support indie wrestling. And that you do. I always see you and the kids going out to these indie shows. And it's awesome. So, yeah, you're right. People need to start supporting more of the indie wrestling.
Yep. I remember we were supposed to go to one, right, with him a while back?
We were going to go to a pay-per-view from like one of the Cody Rhodes was setting up.
Oh, that's right. But we just
Chicago.
The tickets sold within like seconds.
Right.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, those guys they travel a lot, man, and they work a bunch of different nights, and they get paid shit. A lot of these guys, they don't get paid anything. They do it for the love of wrestling.
Yeah, and that's crazy. That is crazy. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna order McDonald's. Fuck it. Fuck it.
Rook just says, come to the Modesto Nuts game. And Kickbait just says, I'd rather stay quarantined.
Yeah. Yeah, it does kind of suck, dude, that the fucking baseball season got delayed. I was so excited about this new stadium for the Rangers. Fuck. But yeah, sorry, what were we about to say?
KFC Chicken's heading out. Have a good night, man.
Oh, later, KFC.
We'll talk to you later.
Later, homie G.
They make their money from their shirts. Yeah, their merch. That's where they really make their money. You're right.
Oh, from the
indie wrestlers. Yeah, their merch and stuff like that. Doing autographs and shit.
All right. Please.
Yeah, you have a good night, man.
All right, perfect. Why are Photoshop apps so hard to use? Says B Money. Oh, I don't know. The apps? Are you talking about like computer programs or what? Oh.
What'd you order from McDonald's?
What I usually get, man, 2 McDoubles. I did order some McNuggets though. I've been really wanting McNuggets. I don't know why. I just saw them and I don't know.
You just made Eddie happy.
Thought of Eddie, so I went in and ordered some nuggets.
Hey, look who's in the chat. It's Luca.
What? Luca. Dude.
Yo, what's up, guys? How you two holding up without sports? Doing okay. Wish everything would go back to normal, of course. But just have a bunch of great people that we interact with, talk with. That are helping us get by. Yeah. How you doing, Luca? How's it going with you, man? I know you've been staying busy. Dude.
Yeah, dude, it's been kind of stressful for all of us. So, but yeah, shout out to you, Luca. Hopefully you're doing okay, man. Better be a 20-piece, Sean. Oh, I got a 20-piece with sweet and sour sauce. Anybody else get sweet and sour sauce?
Oof. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I love sweet and sour. Love it.
Michael Jeremy says, I have 5 or 6 shirts for local wrestlers just to help them out. That's good. That's good to do that.
Yeah, can't do it. It's too dark.
Yeah, that's how they like Sir Ricardo. That's the backbone of their of their ends meet. They make their money. So that's good.
Yum,
Yeah,
yum, yum.
y'all show some love to Luca. Luca's in the chat. We got a couple of Canadians in the chat. We got Luca. We got Sir Cardinal TV.
Yeah, we had 2 celebrities, guys.
We're back.
Oh, and T-Whip. Yeah, I actually get – this is what I usually get from McDonald's. I usually get 2 McDoubles with ketchup and mayo only, and then I get a McChicken. And that's usually what I get. But I'm fucking feeling extra hungry tonight, and I'm probably going to stay up for a long time. I'm probably going to be up all night. So I'm probably going to – I ordered 2 McDoubles, McChicken, 20-piece McNugget, and a Coke. Dude, I don't know. Y'all ever realize that the Coke from McDonald's is like the best? Like, it tastes the best out of any other place you go to. It's the best. And I'm not sure if y'all know why, but I heard, I'm not sure if it's true, but I heard that McDonald's had to deal with Coke to have like extra filters for their Coca-Cola and or something like that. Tell Aria you said hi. Well, hi. Look, Aria, you gonna say hi to the chat? Oh, you're gonna just jump up here? Huh? Oh, look. Say hi. Say hi, baby girl. Say hi. Yes, she's a good girl. Good girl. McDonald's Sprite is fire. Well, McDonald's is also a Coke product, so that makes sense. She's a good girl. She's loving that I get to stay home, but I think she's getting spoiled, guys. She is getting spoiled. All right, can you get down? Can you get down, baby? Go lay down. Go. Thank you. Go lay down. Go. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I didn't even know. See, I don't really drink Sprite, so I didn't know about that. You know about that, Josh, right? About how McDonald's has a deal with Coke that they have extra filtration or something like that to make their Coke better than other places. And apparently their Sprite is the best too, because, well, Sprite is a Coke product, so that makes sense.
Oh.
So. They better not cancel my goddamn order, bro. I swear to God, I'll be pissed. I don't have to run a Whataburger after. Yeah, Luca,
Yeah,
we're gonna be. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No good.
I was just saying, responding to Luca. He's asking for streaming mania. Yeah, we ain't got shit else to do. We need something. We need something to happen for us. Something for us to do. But we'll see. Now, what were you about to say, though, Josh?
What Craig was saying. I'm up about work right now, he says, and we're currently flying donated respirators, masks, and cleaning products to several states. Everyone hang in there. It'll get better soon, he says.
Oh, Craig, it'll only get better when people start taking this fucking seriously. Just saying. Just throwing that out there. Oh, good job, mods. Good job, guys. Fucking so stupid. Zachary says, "Are you guys doing research on the NFL draft for the mock?" What do you mean? Like,
are we looking into these guys?
Oh yeah.
For a mock draft video.
Yeah. Which, when is the draft? It's like a month away, right? Something like that. It's a month away.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the end of April, right?
I think so. Yeah, April, like that Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Which we'll have to create the challenge, the draft challenge. We'll do that again. That was a lot of fun. I wonder if they're gonna do that on Sleeper. Do you know if they're gonna do that? They probably not.
Probably not. And they would have said something by now that they were working on that.
Because I know that they came out with the March Madness thing, and they told us like months before. So.
Nick Carter wants to know if anyone has ever made the McGangbang sandwich by combining a McDouble and a McChicken. It's fire. My girlfriend does that.
Yep.
She does that. She'll combine the McDouble and the McChicken. She loves doing that.
I get both of them, McDouble and McChicken, so I've never combined them though.
Mhm.
But
I got you, B Money. Appreciate you, man.
Rocha, you're watching the fucking Miami Heat and Mavs 2006 Game 6, and tell me that is not one of the most fucking ridiculously rigged games you've ever seen in your fucking life. I dare you to say that. I dare you to say it's not. Fuck the Miami Heat that year. Pissed me off. I'm actually at 2 championships.
Gerald, the NFL draft's going to be at the same date, same time. It's just not going to be in Las Vegas the way they were going to have it set up.
Yep.
It's going to be in studio. And all the athletes will be at home. There'll be no walking the stage.
I wonder what they're going to do to fill the time.
They're going to talk a whole lot. We're just going to talk, speculate. Yep.
But I wonder if they're just going to have a huge like Zoom meeting. Like 6 to like, because you can't, I don't think they're going to have anybody in a studio, right? So I'm feeling like all these draft experts or whatever are going to be like on Zoom. So I
that
don't know.
would be funny to see something like that, though.
I think we might. We'll see though. Craig, I just turned on the 2016 World Series Game 7 Cubs vs. Indians. My money's on Cleveland.
Hope we don't blow it.
Oh shit!
We have been cursed.
One of the greatest Game 7s of all time, though.
I am excited for Robert Quinn, Roberto. Pretty excited. Yeah, Joe. Yeah, Burrow's gonna go to the Bengals. Be money.
This
And if he doesn't,
Miami trades.
And the Eagles are gonna take another defensive tackle, right?
Yes, 100%. D tackle, something like that. Because might as well. All right, Wilds. GGSP said he's out. It's been a long day for him. All right, buddy. Thank you for hanging out, man. Thanks for tuning in. We'll talk to you. See you later.
Who's up? GGSP.
Yeah.
All right, man.
Shawarma. Remember fucking in Avengers?
I've never had shawarma.
I've never either, but I remember they were like that
At the end of the
that
post-credit?
was fucking awesome. But I've never had shawarma. Never.
Yeah.
I don't even know what the fuck it is. What is it?
I don't know.
I heard it. I don't know what the fuck it is.
Shawarma.
Girl.
Sounds beady. I don't know.
Weird. Sounds gross.
Sir Girls is Super Flex. We sell those at the arena I work at. You sell shawarma at Scotia?
Scotia.
Scotia Bank.
Oh, Scotia Bank. I was like, what? Scotia. I didn't. It just went right over my head. Mick, I do not want the Cowboys to take receiver at 17. We need to take a corner. Oh, it's like a burrito. Ooh, I like burritos. Josh, do you like burritos?
Of course.
Shawarma's like a burrito.
Senor.
Let's do it. Dude, I'm afraid McDonald's going to cancel my order.
Thank you, Goose. They're still preparing.
It says McDonald's is preparing your order, but it says the Dasher is on his way to the place.
Oh,
So
okay.
That's a good thing.
Should be fine.
Okay. Good. Oof, got me scared for a second. Oh, shawarma is not like a burrito? Oh, it's like a wrap. I don't fucking know. One of these days we'll try it. I don't fucking know. Roberto wants to know who you want the Bears to draft in the second round, Josh.
We need to go offensive line.
Bad.
Or safety. Cornerback. Yeah.
See that.
Yeah.
You see that. I think offensive line is going to be key for y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Special left tackle. Charles Leno Jr. was just hot. Wasn't he left tackle for y'all? He was hot garbage.
Leno Jr. just made so many dumb mistakes last season. It was awful.
He was so.
Every time I saw a flag, I was just like, "Oh, it's Charles Leno Jr."
He had to be one of the most penalized linemen, right?
he had to be one of the most. He had to be like top 5.
Yeah,
I'm guessing.
definitely. You played Black Ops 1? Well, I think Josh said he played. Did you play Black Ops or Modern Warfare?
I played Black Ops 1 and Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah.
It's backwards compatible on the Xbox One, and we were talking about it a couple of days ago on the Discord.
Yeah.
And I asked my brother, I was like, "Hey, do you have an Xbox One? Do you have the old Black Ops 1 and Modern Warfare 2?" He's like, "Yeah, it's backwards compatible, so I got it." I was like, "I gotta borrow it. I want to play it." And I was playing that all last night while talking to Discord. It was fun. Miss it.
So I'm guessing your brother's move got delayed, right?
Yeah, no, he's still planning on going out there, even though the school that he's going to be attending, like they're still going to do what they need to do, but they're going to be doing it online and stuff like that. So, yeah. And Michael Jeremy says we can go O-line with both second-round picks. That'd be fine by me. Same here, Uncle Jeremy.
Oh, y'all have 2 second rounds?
Yeah, we have 2 second-round picks.
Nice.
So that would be fine with me as well.
Yes. Yeah, I missed Modern Warfare 2 days too, King.
Modern
Well, if they
Warfare
brought that
2,
game back, I would play that every day.
They're coming out with a remastered, but they were talking about it last night. I forgot. I think it was Trop.
But it's only story.
Yeah, it's only campaign. And I'm like, who gives a shit? Who cares about campaign? I don't care about campaign myself.
Campaign was.
I want to play multiplayer.
First time, but the multiplayer is where it's at.
Yeah, especially Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer.
I'd get that shit right now and play it right fucking now. Like if we had a Modern Warfare 2, I'd straight up be right now.
Yeah, the ACR.
Let's go. Terminal. I had scavenger on, so I'd pick up ammo, so I'd never run out of ammo. Oh God, I miss those days.
Jared Page says, my wife bought a little bottle of chocolate milk for the morning. I'm a little baked right now, and I'm trying so hard to not chug the fuck out of that bottle.
Yeah. With its rich, creamy goodness. That's what he says.
It sounds pretty good.
Oh, dude. Now I really want some chocolate milk. Fuck you, Jared. Fuck you.
Oh, the TAR 21, Nick. Yeah, that was a good one.
Which one?
The TAR 21.
Oh, the gun. Okay.
UMP 45.
I only rocked the ACR. That's the only gun I ever rocked, man. Once I got it, I put the stock on it. It was just godly. That shit would never recoil. There was no recoil. It was just right in the same spot, bro. It was perfect.
Thank you, B Money. I'll check that out, bro. Appreciate that, man. Seriously. Michael Jeremy says the moral of that story is buy a big bottle of chocolate milk. Just go with the big bottle. Chug half of it. Save the rest of the morning. Bro. There you go.
I could make me some chocolate milk. I have a half a gallon of milk in there, and I got some chocolate syrup. I can make me some chocolate milk. I might make me some later. So we'll see. Traps, so Sean, have you looked into Clavon Chasson? People have us picking him, and he's a good edge rusher. Wait. They have him an edge rusher. They have us taking him in the first round. I haven't looked into him. I don't want us to go edge rusher first round. I don't think we need the help on our D line. I know a lot of people are like, well, you lost Robert Quinn or you lost Malik Collins, but we went out and saw Gerald McCoy. We signed Dontari Poe. And then we're supposed to be getting Randy Gregory back. A lot of people forget we had him. And when he did play, he actually was damn good. But it was just he smoked weed. And now you don't have to worry about that with the new CBA. So he's going to be reinstated. So we need to go after corner. We better not go after D lineman in the first round. I'm just saying.
Michael Jeremy says, I got to go. Duty calls. Stay safe. Stay home. When this is over, drinks are on all of you. Uncle Jeremy.
Facts.
Thank you so much for coming through and saying what's up. And be careful. Stay safe.
Yeah.
Love you guys over there.
Yeah. Be safe. $1.99 from
we got
BK.
you.
Oh yeah. If you come out here and we see you again, or we go out there, drinks are on us. Hands down, no doubt. DJ's $1.99. Guys, ever seen American Me? One of my favorites. American Me.
Look at me, little puppet. Of course, love that movie with Edward James Olmos.
I don't think I've
Great,
seen
great
it.
movie.
American Me.
It's a gangster flick, Mexican.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen it.
It's really good. I like it. I like it better than Blood In, Blood Out.
Yeah.
So it's really good.
Victor's asking Sean. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, go. What did Victor ask?
Victor asked if we think Gettleman has one more season to turn Giants around. Your thoughts? Yeah, I don't see. I think this probably will be his last year to try to get his shit together, right? But yeah.
You all right, Victor? That's what Kurt was asking. But yeah, fuck the Giants. Fuck the Giants.
Have fun. The Giants, they already made a fucking horrible mistake signing Jason Garrett. So, but apparently it's the best thing they've ever done in their whole fucking franchise. They love it, you know. Never seen them love something so much. Oh, the Giants got the clapper. That's all I'm gonna say. Great fucking shit. You
The
see
hell,
that?
Larry?
You saw that too?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so cute.
Cheers, Larry.
Oh, that's cute. Even though, most of this stream has been about talking about, the virus, but okay.
I heard in American Me, most of the cast dies in real life. I know Edward James Olmos is still alive, but the rest of the cast in real life, yeah, I don't know much about them, where they're at now. If they are mostly all dead, that sucks. Yeah.
That's crazy. King says, should we talk about how Rocha banged Larry's mother? Not his mother. He banged his father.
Did he say, oh, yeah? One doing it?
Lord. Danny Dimes going to turn around. I'm only speaking for my cousin. I'm a Colts fan. Says 2 boys, 1 tub. Danny Dimes ain't. We'll see. Danny Dimes is better than we thought they would do, or he would do, but still got a long way to go. Long ways to go. Oh my God, Sir Cardinal. That's what Rocha says every time, huh?
Mm-hmm. Apparently.
Isn't Genghis Khan movie with John Wayne cursed? It's cursed? Josh. Is the movie cursed?
Yes. Well, not necessarily cursed, but like makes sense. I forgot what movie it was called, but John Wayne made a film in which on location of that film, it was where they tested nuclear bombs, right? Atomic bombs. So most of the people of that cast and the crew got cancer from being around radiation and shit like that. So not a curse, but just dumb. Well, I don't know. I wouldn't say dumb because I don't know if they knew about radiation poisoning back then. So yeah, just unfortunate.
Yeah, that's crazy. Anyways, Darkness has made. I was supposed to watch the Orioles Sox game today. Say sad face. Oh, you're supposed to you're going to go to that game? Yeah, I feel bad for all those people that probably had plans to go to these games. I more feel bad for the people that are supposed to go to WrestleMania, like especially the ones overseas and stuff like that had probably a whole travel package set up and booked. Did anything come out if Vince refunded and all that?
I don't know. That's a good question. I'm wondering what happened with that.
Because we both know Vince is a cheap bastard.
Yeah.
So
I felt terrible for those people because
yeah,
some people who go to WrestleMania, like that's their vacation. That was the case for me and Babe when we went for WrestleMania 30 or 31.
yeah,
We could have done anything. We could have gone anywhere. We could have took a cruise. We could have traveled anywhere. And we decided to spend our money on going to WrestleMania for those 2 years. And a lot of people do the same thing, especially when they're coming from Europe across the world and them not being able to go. Yeah. And this is something that you don't just do. This is something that you plan for like at least a year in advance.
Probably a year in advance, yeah.
So it sucks for those people.
Yeah, especially when you're like literally going to be flying overseas or going across the world. Like, it's kind of crazy.
QC said I ran into some people decked out in Battlehawks. They had season tickets. I was like, damn, go Hawks though. They were mad but happy. It's gonna it's gonna for sure be back next year or whatever. Or whenever. Yeah, it's gonna be back next year.
Yeah.
It's gonna be back. And it does suck. You buy season tickets and season goes up.
All right, I'm gonna go to the restroom. I'll be right back.
Khabib versus Ferguson is probably cursed. So, yeah, the boys were telling me about this UFC fight and how it's this UFC 249 card. This was the 5th attempt to make this fight happen, and now it's not going to happen again. So, yeah, I guess you could say it's cursed. Is it ever going to happen now? Well, I hope it does, because from what I've been hearing from the guys who follow UFC regularly, that this would be like the ultimate match. This could be like the best match ever, you know? And if I'm ever going to get into UFC, that's a match that could do it for me, you know? What about Rey Mysterio, SG? Josh, WrestleMania might be canceled now because Rey Mysterio and Dina Brooks got the coronavirus. Dina Brooks? I don't know who that is. And that sucks for Rey Mysterio if he actually has it. Rocha. God damn, Rocha. Josh, are you ready for sumo? I don't know. I don't know. But I'm still trying to figure out who the hell Dina Brooks is. Dina Brooks is the best female fighter ever, says Eddie. Oh, is she? If the last name was Mysterio, I think that person was Asian. The way it's spelled like that. And B minus says the universe doesn't want that fucking rat to get his fucking face bashed in. You're talking about Khabib, right? That's the guy you're wanting to have his ass kicked. Khabib, a boring style though, Josh, says T-Web. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just going based off of what people tell me. And apparently this fight's supposed to be really, really good. A fight between Khabib and Ferguson. But we'll see. And WrestleMania is not getting canceled. Yeah, it's not getting canceled. I thought about it. I was going to go. Oh, okay. Have y'all seen baseball fans in Japan? It's like a WE crowd. Yeah, I heard the baseball fans, Japan's baseball league, like they're back in full swing now, right? And they're playing in front of fans. Wow, that's incredible. Let's just focus. Zion says, "I like how this chat." What's up, Zion? I like how this chat is just focused on Victor. I have no clue what Josh and Sean have been talking about the last 5 minutes. Yeah, and who the hell is Dina Brooks? Probably reading on a fake website. He probably accidentally he was using his. I heard Pornhub was premium was free now. I heard it was free.
What happened?
I don't know. It's Diana now. Diana Brooks. So Victor was saying Diana Brooks and Rey Mysterio got coronavirus. That sucks for Rey Mysterio, but I don't have no idea who Dina or Diana Brooks is.
Dana Brooks. That sounds familiar. That name really sounds familiar to me. That name sounds really familiar. Yay, my Dasher's on his way. Yay.
Good.
Can't wait. Get some food in me. Dana Brooks. That name sounds really familiar. Who is that, bro?
Well, according to Nick Howard, she's an associate at JCPenney's.
What? Dana Brooke is an American professional wrestler.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Mm-hmm. I heard.
That's Ricardo. Who's that? We only know Dina and Diana. She's the Chili's waitress too, Grizzly. You guys are a trip, man.
Roach says, we know who she is, idiot. Well, I never said y'all didn't. I said I didn't know, idiot.
No, Mick, I didn't know anything about that. Bleacher Report's doing all-time game simulations.
What? Oh, that's crazy.
Crazy Dog says, the only Diana I know is Dirty Diana.
Oh, my God.
And who is that Dirty Diana? You know the song Dirty Diana by Michael Jackson?
I think so. I know it if you...
Who's that Diana? Who's that Diana, that song about? Who's Dirty Diana?
I don't know.
Anybody know?
Trivia
Trivia time. I bet Sir Carl's going to get it.
Sir Carl should know. Sir Cardinal, come on. Come on, Sir Cardinal. It's not about Rocha, Victor. It's about Rocha's mom.
QC got it.
QC did?
Diana Ross.
Oh, shit.
Michael Jackson always had a crush on Diana Ross. Yeah, he wrote that song about her.
My dasher's almost here.
Good. Once he gets there, we'll end the stream.
Okay. Dude, you know what I noticed the other day? For some reason, when I ordered Uber Eats, it didn't have my fucking it changed my address. It didn't have my apartment number. So the driver called me, what apartment are you in? I was just telling him the name of the apartment. He's like, no, I need the apartment number. I was like, it should be on there. I order all the time. And he's like, it's not. I'm like, what the fuck? They completely changed my address on the app. Assholes. Yeah, anyways.
Yes, Cody Johnson. Yes. We're going to be streaming WrestleMania.
Yep.
Join us. John Cena versus The Fiend, WrestleMania. Word of the day. This is Darkness. Diana. That's a word of the day.
God, yeah. The worst Mania ever? I don't know. We're going to find out, man. Last year's Mania was a little disappointing. I remember, right? I remember there was only a few matches, but overall we were both like, the first one a couple years ago were great, right? That WrestleMania was great. Last year's was a little underwhelming. So we're going to see. Yeah, Victor, it's crazy that they do that now. I heard about that. They go to 7-Eleven, man. You go to 7-Eleven. All right, Michael, Jeremy, take it easy, man. You have a good night.
See ya. B. Christensen, am I going to go on Discord after the stream? Let's see. Discord. Join Rocha's GTA extravaganza. Which one should I choose?
You're going to go play GTA? Rocha's playing GTA?
Apparently.
Oh, I didn't get an invite, so you know. Cool.
So I don't know, Bree Richardson. I don't know. Don't know. I was on Discord
You're in Discord like the whole
all night, all day.
fucking day.
Because I didn't want to go to bed because I had a doctor's appointment at 11, so I wanted to be up for that.
No.
So I just stayed in Discord up until my
Might as
appointment, and then after the appointment was done, I had to stay up because I was like, oh, I got to go pick up my prescriptions, right? So I went back to the Discord, but then Bae was like, oh, I'll go pick up your prescriptions because I was tired as fuck, and she picked up some food. I was like, oh, okay, and then I hopped out Discord finally, like around, I don't know, 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah. It's crazy. He's crazy, man. He's crazy. Well, that's good, though, that she went and grabbed your prescriptions for you, man. I know you're probably dead-ass tired by then, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah. I don't know, Rocha. Are we going to Discord or are we playing GTA?
Ooh. I think my food's here.
Oh, you better go get it.
Let me check. They just text me your food is here. But I didn't hear a knock. Usually they knock, right?
You should tell the guy to come on camera. We should interview him.
They're already gone. Like this person's already left. Hold on.
Scream his name. His name's probably Antonio. Antonio! Come back, Antonio. $1.99 donation from DJ. Says, guys, seen All American on Netflix? Great show. Not yet. Not yet. But DJ, we shall. And there's the food. Wow, that's a big ass bag of food. That's a hell of chicken nuggets, man. Sean got a gang of nuggets.
Yay!
Sean, you got a gang of nuggets in that box. That's a big ass bag.
Well, they put everything in here.
Oh.
I only got 20 nuggets and I got 2 McDoubles.
Oh, okay.
And I ordered a drink. That's why they give me the big bag. I ordered a drink. But yeah. 20 Big Macs? God damn. No, it's only like came out to like $14.
It's a card.
See? My drink. And then they put the bag separate.
Go wash your hands before you eat.
Oh, yeah.
Don't touch your food.
Eddie says he's going to break into my apartment. Fuck out of here. Arya will eat you. All right, I'll do that in a second. But yeah.
So, all right, Sean, you gonna hop on Discord?
Yeah, I'll hop on Discord while I'm eating. Y'all can hear me chowing down on these McNuggets. I know Eddie can't wait to hear that.
So it's apparently up to us if we were gonna play
For what?
GTA or go on Discord. What do you want to do?
Oh, I'm probably gonna go on Discord right now, but you know,
Okay.
as of right now, then I guess we can figure it out from there.
All right. Wash your hands and don't eat like a rocha. Never be a rocha.
Definitely not gonna do that. Yeah.
You don't want to ruin that white Renegade shirt.
Oh no, definitely not. I'm not gonna have stained shirts. You know, I don't think Rocha owns a white shirt because of that. I bet you he doesn't.
He's not allowed.
Oh Lord. But all right, yep. So I guess we'll call it a night here and jump on some Discord. Everybody go join the Discord if you want to hang out with us. We'll go from there.
Just want to say thank you, everybody, for tuning in tonight. Everybody who came through. Thank you for hitting that like button, all the donations tonight. You guys are fantastic, and we just can never appreciate you guys enough. Thank you, guys. If you want to continue this talk, you want to join the conversation, go hop on Discord. We're going to start heading over there after this live stream. Yeah. So go join our Discord.
We'll see you there. Yeah, and I'm gonna get to eating some food. Yum.
All right. See you guys.
Bye.
Bye.